I can also just leave if you'd rather.
No, that's I'd rather have someone here, honestly. And we're on stream now.
Okay, I have no idea what my login information is. I'm trying to find out.
M&S stream on stream? So true. Want to get in here, Illy? #1 M&S player all time. Not even close. The GOAT.
Alright, I have logged in. And now I need to find Stargazers again. There we go. My biggest pain for casting a Mega Strikers was I did not know what all the teams were called.
That's true. Team names are so much harder than player names.
That's why I just defaulted to red team, blue team. Hopefully that was fine. Felt like it was better than me just going, who's this again? Which is what would have happened otherwise.
Let's see. Details.
Stairs? Why does this robot captcha want me to find stairs? Alright, I believe I have now registered. Now, there is a certain matchup I would really like to have happen. I wonder what the likelihood of that is.
I really wonder what matchup it is.
I know, right? Who's Rubik's? Is this just a beginner? Or Buff Snorkel? I don't recognize them either.
Buff Snorkel is Frosty.
Oh. Okay. How about Rubik's? Do you know Rubik's?
Nope. Rubik's just followed though. A friend of Hoopy Fruit, it looks like. Yo, it's Illy.
Hi, Illy.
Hello?
I said hi, Illy.
What's up?
What's up?
I'm
We
in
were just
bracket
talking
this
about
week.
you.
No?
We weren't actually.
No, we were though, like 10
Well,
minutes ago.
You said one thing. I wouldn't say that's like you gave Illy a false impression of what was going on.
That's like my
Okay.
entire thing though.
But Illy seemed distressed.
No, we're good.
Okay.
How was the Omega Striker stream?
Had to delay part of it to tomorrow, but I think it was okay.
Oh, you cut it short for M&S?
No, not because of M&S, it's because people had other conflicts.
Down. Well, that just means more hype.
Oh, I am so rusty. Illy, do you want to beat me up for a bit after I be right back so I can be de-rusted?
Sure.
Okay, well, let me be right back, then we can do that.
So Meguka says DQ me if you're still in tourney 45 minutes from now. Maybe I should just start the tourney then.
Oh wait, where's the bracket?
Bracket? ! Bracket in the chat.
Okay. But it's like running ads, so like
Only the pre-roll. Trapped in ad loading Man.
7-hole attendee. There's at least one star player in this bracket.
How do I see this?
That's a very difficult question. I want to ask. I saw Megaca say they wanted to join. I think they said it was a small enough bracket to join.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
But that's what Meoka said. Like, because Meoka has to go. She has to go in like 45 minutes. So if the tournament's short enough. That type of thing. Right? That's like the entire
Oh,
thing, right?
oh, okay.
Might
Dang,
as well
7 people
I think I'll just start it.
already? What if there isn't the players around? Oh, someone's asking if they should join and make it 8. You one,
Rachel!
you should
You,
100%
you
join.
should do it. Eight's a good number too.
Dang, maybe I'll post the link around. You think anyone will join in like 10 minutes?
I think Meoka would dislike too many people joining. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi back.
Yo. Welcome.
Did you see the exciting entrance this week?
Yup, and we might even get Rachel.
Oh, really? That'd be cool. Oh, Horai is here. I wonder if Horai would play me in a game. That'd be pretty hype.
I'm sure they would.
He's fighting me. Let's go.
I'll spectate. That's content to put on the screen.
I never thought this matchup would happen. Oh, I wish I wasn't Giga Rusty. Alright. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no, it's not good. Alright, warm up round.
Oh yeah, I might not be able to like commentate for the first like 10 to 20 minutes.
That's fine. We got the classic Max, Saya, maybe,
And Javaro.
and Javaro. Rachel says, don't expect much from me. It's been like 2 years and my Lich playstyle got nerfed. Did it?
Yeah, defensive Lich did kind of get nerfed, I think.
But Flower cooldown got
Yeah, but you can't like camp. You have to like actively advance forward more now to like, you know, reset. So if you just want to play permasafe the whole game, that definitely got nerfed.
That's true.
Wait, am I watching this right? I mean,
What?
the match looks a little strange.
It's lagging a good amount. Unfortunately, I don't know why. My college internet sucks. Oh boy, that teleported right to me. Horai is an internet terrorist. This is some lag.
Alright, I'll be right back for like 10-20 minutes or something.
America says the true pioneer of Secret Sun tech.
Who, Horai? Is Horai like from... No, my ping is only 70. Horai is not Japanese. Or at least shouldn't be given that ping. It's got like super duper fiber optic giga internet or something. But oh boy, is this laggy.
But just watching Horai's movement doesn't feel like they're that washed.
I can't tell what Horai's movement is because he's teleporting. Is it actually not look like that to you?
I haven't been paying too much attention.
You just said you were looking at his movement and saying he didn't look washed. How you say that if you don't pay attention, you know?
Well,
Oh boy, the lag is real.
oh, okay, now I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's some connection this time.
Alright, that was a good setup. You know, is this the original sun versus the newest one? I think that's what this is. Was there a sun before Horai?
There were many suns before Horai, but Horai was the most successful for a while.
Oh boy, that diamond looked like it was gonna spawn on me, but it was a short range diamond. That is an extreme amount of teleporting. Oh my god. This is actually ridiculous. I'm getting cheesed so hard, dude. What is even going on?
You need to embrace the Secret Sun tech.
I don't know. Is it? I think it might be one-sided. I don't know if it's lagging as much for him as it is for me. Okay. That match was, something. Horai's American, right? Or at least NA?
No, I do not remember.
Oh, Horai's feeling no lag? Huh.
This was once called Secret Sun tech.
Anyway, Horai, I guess if you're hearing me complain about lag, you're on the stream. So, hello, I'm Max. I'm a Sun player, and I watched a lot of your VODs to learn how to play the game. So it is very exciting for me to finally get to play against you, because I am also the M&S collector. It's kind of my mission to play against every good player from the game's history, and you are like one of the only ones I haven't played against. My collection is almost complete. In fact, after this, I think it might... Oh, no, I've never actually played Quetzal. Quetzal's like the last one I need to get.
You can probably ask Quetzal for a game. Let's see. I pinged everyone, but I'm still waiting, and this actual start time's approaching. Oh yeah, warning about Quetzal. I think
Quetzal lags, I know.
Yeah.
My god, this lag. It's so funny.
Quetzal,
I've never seen sun lag this bad before.
I'm pretty sure Quetzal remains the only person to ever be DQ'd for connection in Maiden and
No,
Spell.
it happened recently, didn't it? Didn't someone get DQ'd for connection somewhat recently?
Didn't they self DQ?
Well, doesn't that still count?
I
'Cause it
feel
was
like a
for
lot of
connection.
self DQs have happened.
Ah. Yeah, I'd like... If you did hear what I said, Horai, it'd be cool if you acknowledged it after the game in the chat, because I have no idea if you did or not. Oh, I didn't get out of that. What a shame. Oh boy, that summoned 2 waves of diamonds where I thought there was only going to be 1. That was quite the adventure. Okay, that one actually was long range. That one didn't happen at all. Funny, funny. Oh, you did hear. Okay, cool. Yep. Yeah. I'm definitely a VOD watching gamer, so when I started playing this game, I rewatched many of the old tournaments. The checklist? Oh, I mean, it's basically just every tournament player that I'm aware of to ever play the game. All the modern players. As far as old players, I've played Kuroko, I've played Rachel, I've played Metafire, Zale, and Frog. Tangram? I've never even heard of Tangram.
Oh, there's a lot of even older players than the old players from your perspective that I haven't observed either. There's.
Oh yeah, I never played.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what was that depth player from Japan who was in your tournament? I didn't get to play them either.
Romeo?
Uomiya, yeah, I never got to play Uomiya. That's a real shame.
Have you played Bax?
Yeah. Never heard of Bax. Yeah, it's not a complete list, but it's a lot of people.
Oh.
Depth.
That's the Jellycat nerf at work.
Yeah, I mean, it's a deserved nerf, IMO, but... Also, it didn't get hard nerfed. It was technically a side grade, because they gave you a speed boost. I do think I'm slightly better than those sun mirrors let on. I'm not the best at the sun mirror, and also, you know, excuses are excuses, but it was lagging a lot. I'm sure you're experiencing the same level of ping pain as I am, though, so it evens out. I also haven't played in like 2 months. I was like on the hardcore grind for improvement earlier this year. Ooh, good shotgun.
Start time is approaching.
I thought it was already the start time. Or no, it hasn't hit it yet. Interesting.
Real start time, not fake start time. So Frosty said they couldn't make it, and they're not responding. I guess I just take
Oh,
Frosty out.
Did you just random sun, I guess? It looks like you're picking random. Or no, that's just because it's blind pick.
It is. Shadowpelt's asking, is that the real Horion bracket?
Oh boy. That worm wide is going to also be kind of criminal at this point, isn't it? Oh my god, you teleported in my face. That was funny. Dear god. Oh, I lived. Let's go. Whew. Oh, Hora, yeah, you're actually the one featured in that hilarious lag clip, aren't you? I think you know the clip I'm talking about, right, Saya?
The one
The
with
one
the
where
worm?
worm, like, yeah, but I think
The
Hora's
classic.
the sun in that clip.
One of the great made in a spell gifts.
Aye.
That was Frog versus Horai. Truly a classic.
Frog was worm. Frog was playing a character other than Hood. What does this world come to?
Well, Frog is the game breaker. Makes sense he was doing lag shenanigans.
Oh wait, how did you escape that? You like Nobi fired inside. Oh my god, that's double layer basic. I'm getting double layer worm basic.
Alright, I'm starting bracket.
You're walking through my basics.
Y'all better finish quick.
Well, I mean, do we gotta start the match instantaneously?
No. Who do we get first? Max versus Rachel. That sounds like a good set.
Oh god. This is funny. Oh, the basics are layering up. I've never seen that before. It's hilarious. I'm learning new patterns for worm I didn't even know existed. Alright, GG's Horai, thank you for playing. Maybe we'll fight in bracket. Oh, Tangram was the original best son? Interesting.
Alright. We are getting into it. Where's Javaro?
Oh, you remember the worm clip? Nice. That's something that has transcended eras, I suppose. Alright, so where's Brack? Let's see who.
It's
what's bracket?
Javaro!
Javaro.
Exclamation mark bracket, anyone?
What did I miss?
Yeah. Tournament started.
I just got to play Horai.
And how'd that go?
It was really laggy, so it's hard to tell, but it was fun.
I can't believe Horai is back. What happened, Saya? Like, what did you do?
And I didn't do anything.
Then why is Horai here?
Can people just not enter tournaments because they feel like it? I don't know.
It's just a surprise. I thought Horai would never come back. I mean, it's nice. I just am surprised.
Yeah.
So
Guess
I
I don't
thought
really-
Saya, I thought he made a miracle. I don't know.
Saya's miracle is being Omega with Luna Goalie. You can only
I'm
ask
no
for so many
longer
miracles.
Omega. I dropped out while streaming. But I had like a
Aw, but you
100
were
viewer
there.
average, so it's worth it.
Let's go. Good lord, there's a lot of people here. So how many people are entering?
8.
But what happened? Okay, am I supposed to play?
No. Well, actually, yes. You're supposed to play against Rubik's right now.
Who's Rubik's?
Frosty, I think.
Nope. Frosty
Can,
didn't.
can
No,
I
who was
just
Frosty? Oh,
Frosty? Why?
Frosty couldn't make it.
I see.
all right. So I'm on stream versus Rachel.
Yep.
Can I
All
watch
right.
that?
Well, I'm gonna mute deafen. Have fun stream.
All right.
Wait, can I watch this event, Saya?
No. Tournament needs to run.
What? Oh
If you
my
want to
god!
watch,
But
if you want to watch speedrun beating Rubik's, like if you beat Rubik's in like 3 seconds, then you can watch.
okay, hold on. At least okay, hold on. I'm talking to someone in.
All right. Sorry, I had to respond to some pings. Be right. Or I guess I'll see you guys after the match.
All right, I'll see you.
Rachel says no warm-up gaming.
Okay, well, I guess I'm ready now. I have to fight, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Max versus Rachel, Sun versus Lich, and Rachel gets hit right off the bat.
Oh yeah, I should record this game. Just that you have the video if you want it. I've been making it a habit to do that.
Yo, made it in spell historians right here. But overall, Rachel not having a very good time versus Max's Sun. Max just circling the screen, not having to stop really, but runs into a wide, quite unfortunate. Has to stop the flower with a basic, and Rachel just trying to make some distance, play defensively, not bonk into anything as the Sun pressure, oh no, just runs into a waffle, and that's just an unfortunate card, but Max takes those any day of the week. And Rachel barely getting out of the diamonds, backing up. Honestly, quite incredible as Rachel also gets saved by Max getting a bonk on the top right, but bonks back and it's suddenly even again. And trying to commentate reminds me of how much easier it is to commentate Omega Strikers. Not that I'm
No
super
way.
good at either, but Omega Strikers is infinitely easier than Maiden and Spell to commentate.
So true, bestie. Even I did it. It's crazy.
And you were like popping off near the end.
No way.
Right, but Max has a chance to close this first game out right here. Just needs to force one bonk from Rachel. Puts out the diamonds, channeling multiple waves. Rachel doesn't have the flower, so might get caught up by waves of diamonds, but Max once again trying to. As the Ys disappear though, Rachel has to find a way in for more pressure, and Max goes up 1-0.
Nicely done, Max. I believe in you. My co-commentator.
And Max once again channeling the diamonds, trying to catch Rachel out early. Rachel burns the flower to get through, and Max still with plenty of room to play with. The wides not really a problem. They're not there. Even though Max is trapped on the right side, there's so much room to work with. And comment in the chat says this game looks like Suguri, and yes, there are comparisons you can make to AOS 2, but I think people who play both games would tell you that they're very different. They do look very similar though. They're definitely part of the same broad category, but I wouldn't say they're the same genre, because the core mechanics are so different.
I thought we had an argument about this, about like the game being like a 2D version of like 3D. What was it called? It's like the game where like you play as like a robot and you fight another robot in a city.
Yeah, AOS 2 at its core, I think, is similar to an arena fighter. While Maiden and Spell
That's
is just
cool.
bullet hell. Like, it's not an arena fighter.
It's kind of fake bullet hell though.
sorta. But it is what it is.
True. It's a pioneer of itself.
That's true. It's the original Street Fighter of its genre. As we say that though, Max and Rachel trading hits. Definitely unfortunate for Max, but closes it out in the end. Alright, Javaro. I know you can do it. I know you can commentate without looking at the match.
I know, it's Rachel versus Max, and Max is a very fundamental player, always looking to punish his opponent's mistakes and play very aggressively. We can actually see it paying off right now, as the walls start closing in, and he starts having more mixups available.
Close, but the walls are completely apart.
They will begin closing in, is what I meant.
That is true. But Max is up 4-1 right now, looking to close this second game, and does so in a clean fashion.
Well, excellently done, Max. As predicted, he played very well. Meanwhile, I am on game 1 with Rubik's. Unfortunately, he called the stay before I could switch character, so I would feel bad switching if he was staying.
So you're implying that you beat him?
Well, yes, I did. Oh my god, he called me out. I mean, I guess you could take it back, but what is the rule on this, Seiya?
Anyway. The rule is if you say you're swapping, then they could swap after. If they want to.
Okay, so I'm switching.
And you have to tell them that they're allowed to switch if they want.
Okay, so he did the stay, but I'm actually gonna do the switch mix
Oh,
on.
what happened to
And I'm changing positions
what the
now.
heck is this network connection? Pattern 118 cancelled, error 0, 10 errors showing up at the bottom, and Max still takes it anyway. That was a very interesting connection, very spicy. Rachel starting this game out a little better, has to not get caught by the Y, but unfortunately can't find the angle. However, not getting caught up by the pressure at the bottom wall, Max trying to prevent Rachel from approaching, but Rachel gets the wides down. That's a ton of pressure combined with the butterflies, especially the bottom ones doing work. Max crosses over into more open space and has a lot of room to work with, but the walls are closing in. And Max unfortunately runs into a wide while trying to escape along the bottom wall, but finally finds some more open space at the top left. Rachel, one heart left for winner's bracket. Charging Flower, trying to find a way in. Gets a hit on Max, and this could be the turnaround, just needs one hit. But Max, fearless, charging forward, going for the breakfast setups. But no, they don't land. Rachel has to play defensively. Can't get hit here or else the set is over. And Max once again crossing over to Flower, not getting hit by the wide, not running into it this time, but kinda stuck without cooldown. 6 seconds away on the Novi Dispel. The Novi Dispel. Okay, the Novi Dispel. And manages...
brings it back.
Yep.
An insane play by Rachel, going to show that being an old timer does not mean you're out. Just means that your opponents have more to learn.
But it's not looking that good for Rachel. This card, getting hit 3 times in quick succession, has to make a massive comeback to stay alive. And Max is just chilling, microing the butterfly shots, dropping the basics, widing, and now putting out some diamonds. Rachel not getting caught yet, making it through the basic as well, making it through that basic as well, but greeds a little with the wide, and that's how it ends.
And that makes it 2-0 for Max.
Close.
Congratulations.
Forged in the fires of Game Freak.
That's true. The Game Freak experience is like OP. Ridiculous.
Me and Game Freak played a lot. GG's though, Rachel.
Alright, I'm gonna, because this tournament is so small and I want to speedrun, I'm gonna do the unprecedented. J-Feather Max off stream.
No way. No, why are you speedrunning this? What?
Me and Jay Feather have always played on stream. We've never played an unstreamed match before, except for 3 Heart, but that doesn't count.
No. Saya, what are you doing? Why aren't you streaming every game?
Oh, I've got a headache. Ouch!
I'm not streaming every game.
Why not? What? What?
I'm streaming your next game.
Why aren't you? But. Oh my god. This is so sad.
Okay, I'll stream J-Feather Max. I've
Let's
given in to peer
go!
pressure.
Let's go! Oh god, I actually can't see. Bravery is so hard to play with. I have Bravery on and I have no dimmed backgrounds.
Yeah, Javaro really wants Meguka to DQ. This is tragic.
What do you mean? What am I doing? I actually can't see. This is so hard to play.
Wait, am I gonna have to fight Lich again? I think I am.
Oh, right. Shadow ran into the J-Feather Lich. Oh, no.
Wait, J-Feather is just liching now? Why is he liching?
I don't know.
This is so sad.
I miss Illy.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, were there no matches being streamed? Oh no, wait. If it's between Horai versus Other and me, J Feather, you should definitely stream the Horai match. If you have to pick one.
I'll see how it goes.
Oh, I'm getting a bad headache. I don't know where this came from. Maybe it's from the frustration of the terrible goalies and Omega Strikers. Oh yeah, Shadow Pelt. I've seen J Feather play Lich like that, the no flower Lich. It's pretty funny.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back. Yeah.
We should get a match on stream. Has
I'm gonna
Javar Rubik's
switch
happened
characters. Yeah, it's 1-1.
What? Let's get J-Feather Max on stream. I'm so done.
yet? Right now?
Yes.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Javaro
Oh.
always single-handedly extending tournaments.
No, I got interrupted, okay? And like besides, Rubik's like he's okay, here. I'll play. I feel like we're both being insulted here.
That's my specialty.
I'm sorry, Rubik's. Like I'm just like enjoying the tourney and Saya doesn't like that.
You know, Javaro really hates Meguka.
What did I do?
First, you tell me to stream everything, hurting Meguka's chances in the
I know we
tournament.
definitely-
See ya. And then you extend the tournament with your gameplay. Like, how can you do
What's
this?
wrong with? Why does Meguka need to get DQ? Does Yuki need time? Like
Meguka has to go.
Oh my
She
god.
has
Okay,
to
fine.
go.
Okay, fine. Switching to Sun.
Wait a second.
Agony.
Are you just gonna diamond spam a poor soul?
Well, what do you? I mean, I could. Do you want me to do that? I'm sure Rubik's can dodge. I have faith.
Hmm. J-Feather doesn't know what to pick against Max.
I'm like taking this match seriously. I'm gaming with Sun. Like, don't
High
worry.
gaming with Sun.
Hello, eject Lucina. Not even say anymore. Oh god. Okay, so uh, how are you gonna like stream a game without me like commentating it?
You're just gonna commentate, right?
Okay, yeah. So this is J Feather versus Maximum, right?
Yeah. Okay. So who is Jay Feather playing?
J Feather is playing Lich.
Unfortunately, that is the incorrect answer.
Oh, it's not true. Oh no. Okay, I still have Oomphy status. It's fine. I can gamble some more. Um, J Feather is playing Depth.
Yes.
Let's go. All right, maybe I can rebuild my credibility. Um, I think it's your turn to commentate a little bit, Sam.
Absolutely. Jay Feather trying to find the shotgun angle on Max, unable to. Max burning the dispel to get out, but gets trapped at the top wall with the depth wide. Jay Feather kind of running away with it a little, especially with that shotgun dispel still down for 5 more seconds. And Max just gets caught up, unable to make it out of that basic detonation. That looked dominant from Jay Feather. I think I'm getting better at commentary. Omega Strikers is carrying me.
It's true. Like you're going through the Omega Strikers arc. We've lost so much, but we'll gain so much. But you'll gain so much. It's crazy. Sacrifices had to be made.
Oh, some network hiccups are happening, but it's all good as Jay Feather shotguns Max in the face once again. Max still has the spell up, so can get out of a checkmate, but Jay Feather with the perfect timing on that shotgun. Trapped between the basic and a hard place. Max just trying to run away, but once again punished for hitting a button. And now Jay Feather looking to close this out slowly, jellycatting through the diamonds, not even risking anything. Takes a little slowdown, but it doesn't even matter. Just has the basics, can play slow. Even that hit, it's going to take a lot for Max to come back from this one, because Jay Feather is going for another wide play, unable to catch Max. But still, the pressure is unrelenting. And now Jay Feather can just jellycat through that wave of diamonds, but Max able to continue the channel and get a hit, and now it's suddenly looking very, very doable. But it's all up to Max here, as he brings it from 4-1 to 1-1. Just like in
Very
Omega
close.
Strikers, the most winnable scoreline is when you're down 1-4, and Max takes that card.
Excellent play by Max.
Absolutely. And what are your thoughts on the two players as they progress in this set?
Well, we do know that J Feather is a classic momentum-based player, and it can't be great for him to have lost such a big lead. But J Feather also believes in counter pick and spell, so we might see a change in game plan here, a complete shift. Meanwhile, Max is going to continue on his Sun, a dedicated Sun main, and well, he has solid fundamentals, so he's probably just going to play with what feels right in an aggressive manner.
And Max manages to close it out. What an incredible performance. I thought
Well
it looked dominant for Jay Feather, but now Jay Feather might have to go to the character select screen and swaps to Frost.
It's best of 3, right?
All best of 5.
All best of 5? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, maybe I was the one making it hard for Meguka all along. Maybe it's not Javaro's fault.
Poor Megukar.
Right, but Jay Feather on the Frost. Watching Frost is so weird after Omega Strikers.
What do you mean?
I don't know why. It's just strange.
Well, Frost is a very Frost is a very moving out of the way type character. You play very out of position with Frost if you translate it into Omega Strikers terms. So that might be why it looks a little strange.
Maybe, but the Frost really paying dividends for J Feather, already taking the first card in dominant fashion. Max is gonna have to really dig deep and change up the strategy to pull this one out. I know, right, Mayuka? Can't believe the tourney wasn't structured to accommodate for a person who has to leave 30 minutes after starting. But I think we blame Javaro, because all the other sets finished, but Javaro's set is still going. And that set is, coincidentally, the loser of that is facing Mayuka and losers.
I mean, look, it's a strat, okay? Also, I cannot... This is hard to play. Look, I just came from SAR, okay? I was, like, testing out why bananas are bad now.
The new netcode.
And you guys... The new netcode is so bad, oh my god. Like, to any, I'm sorry if any of you SAR devs are watching this event, but, like, I do not approve of your change. Oh my goodness. No, it's just like it nerfs bananas a little bit. It's very sad.
Yo.
Yo, Illy's back.
Yeah. Also, I may have to like randomly suddenly come here.
That's like the usual, don't worry.
So true, bestie. Oh god. Jeez, someone's hard to play.
Okay, it's actually looking pretty doable for Max. Got the breakfast set up and just needs to not get hit here to continue the game, but J Feather with the roll into wide. Fantastic for J Feather. Tying it up at 1-1.
Oh, ask them to go to character select.
Oh,
They're
they're already
controlling.
down. Even if I asked, there wouldn't have been time. They just insta clicked.
This is so sad.
Alright, Illy, are you as good as Javaro at commentating without watching the game itself?
I'm watching it, but like 5 seconds behind.
Okay. So,
Okay, now I think it's over.
is it over?
I think so. I won and the game... I think like it was game 4, but I won 3-1.
So, did you win or?
I won, yeah.
Okay, okay.
The character data is... I don't... Hold on, let me stop the recording. I think it was Red Hood v Red Hood, then Red Hood v Arc, then Red Hood v Sun, then Red Hood v Storm.
Were you the person changing characters?
Yeah.
And which game did you lose?
I lost the Arc game, so game 2.
So
Game
2
1
was the... This is so much work. What the hell? And what was game 3?
Game 3 was Red Hood v Sun.
Okay. And you won that. And then you won the
I
Storm.
won that. And then it was Red Hood v Storm. And I also have the card count too.
That's fine.
You need to like include card count and heart count as well. I think it's important for your stats.
Maybe in the future. Maybe someone will go through the 1 terabyte of Maiden and Spell VODs and log every single recorded stat.
Oh man, I can't wait to be the most like top in like basics shot as Frost.
No, that's A inverse. A inverse sweeps.
No way! I play. Oh well, actually, yeah. Inverse probably has played more than me.
Like if it's number of basic shot, it's A inverse obliterates. You know how many basics A inverse pumps out a second? More than any other Frost player.
No way! I have max fire rate. You can't beat max fire rate.
A inverse has the fight stick tech.
That doesn't make you shoot faster.
The forbidden stutter step.
But just because he has macros for hands doesn't mean he fire faster than me.
Max is gonna be so mad we're meme commentating over this extremely close game where it is 1-1. Max has a chance to just take it here. Just needs one hit, but J Feather is not giving it to him for free. Max doing defensive breakfasts. Dispel, stun wave does not work from Jfeather. Tossing out Wise, trying to set up pressure. Jfeather rolls, has to make it out, but can't do it there. And Max goes up 2-1.
Yep, it's looking pretty close. Also, I gotta go now thanks to Drought EQ. No! Makuka. Oh my god. I didn't... Look, I sped up like when I learned of it. I didn't know Maguka didn't have time. I thought you guys were trolling me.
I
Oh,
need,
wait,
to,
they
make,
didn't
I
go
need to
back.
like confirm that everyone in the tournament has time. Because if everyone has time, I can like stream a lot of sets. Not every single
Yeah.
set, but a lot of them.
I'm sorry, Maguka. Please forgive me.
Honestly though, it is a large part my fault for making it all best of 5. But who's the one who asks for all best of 5, I wonder?
Look, all best of 5 is good. You thought it was a good idea. You could have shut it down.
Yeah, but like
I'm shifting
when
them
my
back onto
bestie
you.
Javaro asks for all best of 5, can I really deny that?
You've denied so many things I've asked for. Okay, well, Jfeather is opting to not use basic very often. I mean, he is opting to use basic very often. He wasn't before. Nice wide.
Absolutely. Max's corner basic pressure really coming in clutch, but Jfeather going in aggressive as the walls close. Max can fill up so much space, but Jfeather's a roll away from anywhere on the screen, gets caught by a basic finally, but answers back. And it's 1-1 for the first card of potentially the final game of the set if Max can pull it out, and Max is leading in match point.
Alright, excellent play from Max. Jfeather trying to get a feel for Frost again. It doesn't seem like he's super into this aggressive style that he has to play. But I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He's a top player in Invisigun, so it works out.
Absolutely, and both players not getting hit. As Kuyachi says in the chat, what happened? Because it's not Omega Strikers anymore, it's Maiden and Spell. Or maybe I'm wrong and they already know that, and I'm just doing a bit.
It very well could be, but well, as you can see, Jfeather gets a random hit showing what Frost's strength is, which is getting random hits. Gets caught in a breakfast setup, but is not hit. Well done by Jfeather, except he gets hit by those diamonds at the end there. It's now 3-3.
Yeah, and Max just trying to make space, trying to put a lot of waffles down, so whenever he gets some basic pressure, it can catch Jfeather without a roll, or maybe with a roll into them. But Jfeather getting that hit, and Max has to dodge the basics from multiple angles, manages to do so, and is consistently just trying to advance a little, trying to move with the wides as like little shields.
I see that now it is 2-3. Jfeather uses a defensive special defensively. Walls are now very closed, and this is actually looking maybe good for Jfeather. He gets a hit off.
Absolutely.
It's now 1-3.
Yeah, and Jfeather just needs any hit, and that hit will do as well. Final card of this game. If Jfeather wins, the set continues. If Max wins, Max takes it. But Jfeather starting off very strong.
Yep, with a good early hit. It looks like Max is definitely trying his best to keep his distance, does not want to get in melee range with Jfeather.
Yeah, and Jfeather just turning it up in this one. Max is going to have to really be able to dodge a ton of Jfeather's pressure to bring it back. Finally finds one with the diamond flavored breakfast anti-roll. Where am I going with this?
Just keep true, bestie, is a great saying to keep with you. And Jfeather is now one heart away from making this 2-2. It's looking close. It looks like he's finally finding himself here. You can see it in his play. Excellent.
Whenever I hear excellent, I just think of X. Omega Stargazers has ruined me.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. I have to ban like vocabulary with X in it now.
I need to I need to set up like sound bites of X lines as J Feather takes it.
Excellently done, J Feather. I'm currently in the process of adjusting my battle options
Oh, why?
because I wanted to turn bullet transparency off, make backgrounds bright again, and turn on Spell Awakened.
Didn't you already have it on?
I did have it on, but I had to make sure. And while I'm at it, I may as well change the other settings as well.
Alright, and Max and J Feather not hitting each other yet, and really, both players are good enough to not get hit at that range too often. Even when the basics and the wides are raining down, J Feather has to roll out of that corner, presses the button, goes through the wide still forming, and suddenly the screen is not wide open enough for Max. Oh, but Max manages to cut down at the perfect moment to survive, and still continues on. Has the spell, but unable to use it in time for that one. And J Feather with the fantastic presence of mind to not get hit there, just staying down, not making any excessive movements, and gets the hit before the basic can activate.
It's now 2-4 in J Feather's favor. He's trying to run away with this game. So far, he seems to be succeeding. Playing a very patient style. Oh, he gets hit by a basic there. It's a great pinch by Max. Still a lead, and he's got him in the corner. DS burned.
And Max just backing up, trying to form the walls of wides again to punish J Feather if possible, but J Feather with that hit might have just cemented a lead in this final game.
Just one more hit, and then he gets the card and gets that much closer. But it's not free. He gets hit there, and now it's down 2-1.
Oh, but
Max fighting for his life to even things up, and is unfortunately not successful. It's now last card, and he's the one that's on the ropes here.
and this set has swung so much back and forth. It looked like J Feather was dominating with depth before Max just swept the remainder of that game. And it looks like Max was winning against the Frost for a little bit, but now J Feather is just at such an advantage.
It's true. They really do swing a lot, but we might see come when the final cards are here. Who's gonna take the lead? I'm not so sure. Falling apart a bit.
Okay, but Max getting caught up, and that's not a good sign. One heart deficit, final card of winner side. And Skipay says, yo, Max signed up. And dang, I should have signed up. Yeah, you should have, Skipay.
If you let me stall longer, I could have gotten Skipay to make it. I know you were asleep, Skipay. Like, you're always asleep.
Asleep at this hour?
Skipay's always asleep.
True, asleep
He
while,
just, like,
asleep
periodically
while
wakes up.
streaming in BC.
That's what he does.
Anyway, it's really looking doable for Max though, hanging on, not getting hit for so long, and actually evening it up in this card. But J Feather positions really well with the basic to force Max to make a hard dodge, and that's just a really hard spot to get out of. But Max manages to not get hit by J Feather, and J Feather gets punished by the diamonds. Max has to survive. Dispels not taking any risks with one heart remaining, has to make distance. Oh, but J Feather has room to walk in with the wide, and that's how it ends.
Excellent play by J Feather.
I swear you're saying excellent every single time for...
Unfortunate. If he plays well, I can't win.
It was close though.
The dodging power too strong. Dodge roll.
Alright, now it's
Fudge, I can't believe this. Broken
Javaro
ability.
Horai.
Javaro versus Horai, huh?
Same matchup.
Okay.
It's the two sides of the coin.
All right, who do
Well,
I
that was a
play
draw
in this
school.
matchup? This
I'm pretty
is
sure. Well, I won't say anything. No coaching. Do your thing.
no coaching. Okay.
No coaching, even
I'm-
though we regularly coach. But yeah, this is a match. Well, let's see. Let's see how it turns out.
Okay, I'm going to hmm.
Hmm.
I'm going to fight Ori.
That's crazy. I think
So
so
true,
too.
bestie.
All right, Max. What do you think Javaro picked? No spoilers.
Frost.
I think Javaro is the type of person to pick Sun here.
Sun. That would not even be on my radar.
You were close. I almost picked Sun for a second, but
Seriously?
I switched to Worm because I remembered the clip of Ori getting hit by a billion projectiles. And I want to do that.
Alright, Horai starting off with a quick hit on Javaro and another as Javaro goes for the laser, getting punished, and
Oh god.
the network connection might
Oh,
not
no.
be the greatest at the
Oh,
moment.
no.
As Javaro somehow gets through all the diamonds!
I was telling you earlier that there was some secret Sun tech occurring in my matches with Horai.
I'm gaming right now. It's
and
crazy.
Javaro's not just refusing to get hit by
Yo.
diamonds and gets a melee basic.
Oh wait, Horai is Sun.
Yeah.
His icon is Worm. Okay.
I didn't expect this when I started playing.
Oh, and unfortunately, the wide snipe
Oh my
comes through
God.
on Javaro basicking.
Ori is moving.
But we saw some of the wildest dodges of all time.
I wish Game Freak could play against this. I want to see how Game Freak would play against this SST.
Alright.
Yo, this
gotta-
looks perfect.
Did you spectate, Oe?
No, but I'm watching it stream now.
Do you know what I could have done in my match against Jay Feather? It felt kind of hopeless when he was playing well.
I watched like a little bit, but I wasn't really watching it.
All right.
I Discord streamed.
While I was watching, I thought you were doing good.
I mean, I think I was playing well, but dodge roll's just too good, man.
Yeah.
Horai takes the first game, and Javaro switches. Alright, so Max,
Wait,
who do you think who do you think is getting picked?
wait.
Did you?
There's no way there was no stage selection.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I don't. What happened?
Stage select, like it just said please wait on the character selection screen, and then it just fast forwarded.
Oh my. Wait, no. Okay.
Yes.
No way. No way. What is
Hey,
this?
man.
What the heck is this?
How are you supposed to fight this?
This is incredible.
Yes.
Also, I feel
What
I feel like Javaro, this is not the matchup you should have opted into.
Yeah, this is the last matchup you would want to play.
What do you mean?
Like back
Did you pick Lich?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to pick this with SST. This is not the matchup.
Oh my god, bro.
Good dodging though.
So,
Crazy.
what do you think is the best matchup against SST?
Storm. Probably, because you can Brazilian Storm as your counter spell against SST.
What is
Yeah.
this character? Oh my god, this is like by far the best. Like this is like the most crazy. How? How do you fight this? This sounds
Yo,
impossible.
We have to send QP.
We have to
no
have
shit.
QP Thug Finals instead of Illy Thug Finals.
Oh
Yeah, we
my
have
god.
Already
QP.
handing the win to Horai. Someone else could beat him.
No, it would be Thug semifinals.
QP,
If I-
if you're in chat, When we need Doug finals, even if Horai doesn't win, we need Doug Horai whatever.
Like Horizon. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm like, this is like impossible to fight. I can't believe it.
I
Do
feel
you think
like
Hori's plan today was like, they'd love to see me come back because I have been gone for a while. If I lag switch, do you think they'll say anything about it?
honestly
I could get away
though,
with it.
I feel like the last game I'm like, damn, that's rough. But this game, this is your fault, Javaro, for picking Lich
That
into
game-
this.
I didn't know.
There was definitely better options.
I didn't know this is what would happen.
Wow, it's kind of late.
Okay, who do I switch to now?
Frost.
Yo, Logic's
Okay.
in chat and skipping. Yeah. Logic, I don't think there's a human way of winning that. Or to abuse flower.
Okay, how do I play this matchup?
Just don't die. I feel like if your game plan is to never die, that's like the winning game plan.
You know, Javaro, you love dodging, right?
Oh, sorry,
I
I'm
do.
This is the final boss.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh. It's like impossible.
No, I think it's doable for Javaro Frost.
Javara Frost isn't attacking.
Yeah, it's a dodging experience. He's got to get used to it.
I feel like Javaro is not trying anymore. I mean, the dodging's great, but like,
Oh,
gotta press buttons at some point.
I think this is good. Stalling to walls. I think that's the game plan.
No,
Without
it's
throwing
genius.
out moves. Also,
Yeah.
I think Sun kind of wants it to be small walls because that's like the only chance you have of getting hits without a mistake.
No. Javaro understands. So basically, you can't shoot at the holograms. You have to just pretend that they're like not there. But Javaro knows if he shoots, it's not gonna hit them.
Do you think,
True.
Illy, do you think Sun wants min walls in this matchup? I think at the highest level you do. Low level, because people make mistakes, maybe not. But I think if people are good, you kind of want min walls as Sun to have any chance of landing a hit.
Lord, these diamonds are like
You,
impossible.
they are. I think you want mid walls as Sun, and if Frost wants to, they can kind of try to play aggressive. But when you're playing aggressive, you might get tapped diamonded if you're at the range to like really fight Sun. So I play like kind of mid rangey, and I switch between like close range and long range. But it's hard to hit each other into mid walls, I think.
I feel like I only ever beat the Frost players because they're not playing well.
Maybe.
But
There's
that was the
also
first time. That's the first time I've lost to Jay Feather, but that time he deserved it. He played very well.
Oh, Javaro
Aw.
managed to navigate around, but unfortunately the parry was there.
Sorry if you were saying something.
I don't think anyone was saying anything.
I think Illy was.
oh no, I don't remember. But yeah, so far their strategies are pretty interesting. Javaro just wants to get some mid walls, but
Oh, I'm not fast enough. I
You had a
can't
dodge
roll.
roll.
No, I don't. It was on cooldown.
Why couldn't I get matched against this Frost? Why'd I have to get one dodge roll?
that's
Rigged.
so good.
Because Javaro won the last tournament, seed privilege.
Oh my
What about
god,
my
that
seed
was.
privilege? I'm bad. You should have seeded me low.
True. I,
Then I get to fight
should just
Javaro
dropped
instead.
dropped you to 4th seed.
Wait, what am I? Am I 3rd seed?
2nd seed.
I'm
Wait,
2nd
or
seed.
3rd?
I'm
I should
blaming
not. I
background
should be
for
below
that.
both Horai and Javaro, and debatably Jay Feather as well.
And GG's, Javaro.
GG's.
I got robbed. I got the dodge rolling Frost.
No, I was like, it's like,
Yo,
it's legit.
you got 32 viewers. Are any Omega Strikers players still in the chat? I'd be curious. If you are, let us know.
Course.
Yeah, there's
What do you-
Ribby
what do you-
Hamburger.
What do you mean it's Unkar? I'm not Unkar.
Ribby Hamburger is my favorite Omega Striker.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
Is Rachel an Omega Strikers player?
Yup.
I wasn't aware. What rank is Rachel
No
in
clue.
Omega Striker?
Okay. I'll leave it up to the people. Do we stream Max Rubik's or Javaro Rachel?
I think you should
Stream
probably
me.
stream Jabara Rachel.
The people have spoken, I
Javaro.
guess.
Wait, no,
Only
no, no.
s-
Stream what?
Only stream Javaro if they're using dodge roll.
Okay, you got it.
And trying really hard to win. I don't want to see
Uh,
Javaro give like 50% versus like one of the greatest Lich players of our time.
but
Does anyone know who
Okay.
Rubik's plays so I can be mentally prepared for this?
Red.
he plays.
Oh God!
Max versus. Wait, no, we have to stream that one too. We'll stream both.
I agree. Okay, let's stream Max first.
No, we're
We're just streaming
streaming both.
everything.
I already called Javaro Rachel, so we're doing that first.
No way. No.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Okay,
Javaro-
fine.
Javaro, we might be great friends and all, but I'm 100% rooting for Rachel to win.
I think everyone's rooting for Rachel here.
Even I'm rooting for Rachel. It's crazy.
Jabaro.
Okay.
What?
What ability do I ban?
Javaro?
Javaro sandbagging? What the fuck?
Wait. Let me change. Actually, no. I'm not gonna change color. Okay. You know what? Let's play on the map with bravery, and I'll try a lot. Okay, never mind.
Deny.
This is so
Oh my
sad.
god.
This is so
Well
sad.
played.
Let's go Javaro. I agree.
Let's go. Javaro said no one ever.
Another gamer forged in the fires of Game Freak. Poor Rachel.
Yeah,
Kind
where
of
is
just-
Game Freak though?
Game Freak was busy this week, I think.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Like, imagine
Javaro.
a world where Game Freak didn't start playing the game. There would be like no liches, and Rachel would get to matchup experience diff people. But because Game Freak has been giving everyone lich practice, everyone's warm against lich. It's kind of unlucky.
True.
Can't believe it. Everyone is worm against Lich. This is so sad.
Javaro really just stalling to walls and not getting hit. Oh,
Javaro
I'm too
unbound
slow.
Javaro unbound focus, I think.
Go, Rachel, go.
go Rachel. Don't lose to Javaro sandbagging. Beat him up.
I'm not sandbag. I'm trying my hardest, like this.
So you're not trying your hardest.
You guys don't understand.
Beat Javaro up.
Let's go. Wait,
What the
look
heck?
at that dodging.
What?
I had to.
Gaming? How?
I didn't want to get hit there.
That was ridiculous. How do you not win every tournament if you can do that?
Because he sandbags.
Only Javar remembers Paladins. You know it.
Paladins?
He's a player that used to do this.
Oh, the button to spectate Rubik's is you have to, the match has to be on character select screen, but not beginning yet, and then you just join it as if you were joining to fight with the eyeball icon instead of the swords. I believe that's helpful, but it is kind of late, sorry.
Community pillar Max telling, dropping the knowledge on the people.
Why am I a Unity killer?
Community pillar.
Oh, pillar.
A pillar of the community, not killer of the...
I'm like, what did I do?
You're like you're going to be when you become super pro with Sun, and no one can stop you.
Sun is
Aw,
not
he
good enough
blocked
for
me.
that, I think.
Neither is Frost.
Kinda. It's like their bad matchups are probably like too hard to win if you're solo maining them.
I feel like, at least with Frost, you may not have inevitable offense, but I feel like you do have inevitable defense.
Yeah, she's actually pretty good still, like so far, results wise.
J Feather even commented after we played. Oh, did I see a dodge roll? J Feather was like, you know, I haven't fought a Sun in ages because there just aren't Sun players. Me and Horai just randomly showed up to Sun check people.
Yeah.
I wish I had Horai's ping. I'd win every tournament.
Rachel with the question mark.
Switching the hood.
Yeah, I'm switching
Also,
to hood.
Horai, I'm not trying to deny your skill. I'm just making jokes. Hopefully, don't take offense to it. I'm just trying to be funny.
You haven't played against Frost? What do you? Oh, you haven't played as Frost. I thought you were. I was gonna say like I exist.
Yeah, but you're out here picking Lich and Hood and Worm.
But it's funny.
All right.
Your name is No Memes in MMS, yet you're the biggest meme in MMS.
Jabaro about to extend this tournament by another hour.
I could wait. I could have rolled. I could have rolled more. I'm not. I'm like.
I feel
I'm
like
doing my part.
this is a character you can win with while not trying, I think.
What do you mean?
Red Hood is a zero brain cell character. You can mash buttons and win.
You can
And
also
I can
be
say
Frog.
this having done it myself.
Holy crap! How did Rachel dodge all of that?
Yeah, actually, so Hood Hood's actually a little what's the word? Like she functions poorly designed because she destroys new players and then like really good players destroy Hood. Well, at least I think so.
Turning on or turning off bullet transparency is not good for red.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what projectiles are mine.
Are you colorblind?
There's just
No,
a lot of white.
I've been off of it so long that I forgot. Like I'm trying to put it back on because I want to see my colors again. But I'm so used to like when you see a color
was a
projectile,
crazy
it's
dodge.
bad. Wait,
This happened
Okay.
when I played Rachel too. Oh,
I'm
poor
abusing
Rachel.
it.
Yeah, something Hood player, something.
Yeah,
I had something I
okay. Wait, did I interrupt you again?
No, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Something about Red Hood probably.
Yo, let's go! 24 pattern cancels.
Let's
Wait, I only see
go.
12 on my screen.
I see
I see
12.
I see 12.
Oh, that means
Wait a second.
my
Ew,
patterns
are
were
you the
double.
problem?
No? What do you mean? This has always been Rachel's thing. They like learned the SST from the SST mentors.
Alright, offensive advantage coming out from Javaro trying to close out this card.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Rachel is good at dodging Red Hood's kunais. That's what I was gonna say.
But no player avoids the bind forever.
This is so sad.
In a bit of a bind there.
That's a Horai
Yeah,
bit, by the way.
Is it? Oh, the legend Horai. I didn't know that.
Bind, but bind is... Bind in a bind is the Horai bit.
Yeah, you know why this hood pick is like especially evil? It's like I don't think Rachel was really around. No, she was not around when like hood got like super changed. And like I I think they said they were already like not that like experienced versus hood, and like hood's now like even better, or like she's like better than before. So this is like the most evil pick possible.
I don't know, I'm just gaming then, I guess.
Should I Red Hood mirror Rubik's? Votes from the chat.
Let's go.
Well, but then even if you win, you still won't have beaten a Red Hood in tournament ever.
No, I've beaten Red
Really?
Hoods that aren't experts. That stat is experts only. I beat Atchinson's Hood in bracket.
Oh, okay. Oop. I was so excited for commentary, and now I'm just tired.
I'm exhausted. that set with J Feather was extremely draining. Plus playing Omega Strikers all day, getting horrible goalies on my team every game.
Imagine being the horrible goalie.
Jabaro, you need to queue with me. We're like about the same elo, and I would love to have you on my team.
Alright. Only if you promise to like say, only if you promise to insult me to my face though. I know it.
To insult you to your face? I mean, I'll my goalie you if you mess up, sure. I'm down.
The classic Max, my goalie.
What does that even mean? Oh god.
Well, it's
Oh,
like
that.
if say your goalie just lets one roll and it's like, oh my goalie.
I need you saying "oh my goalie" as like a soundbite.
Sure.
I need to
Whenever you wanna
do the
record.
X lines. I need to do that like. But Rachel pulling that one out,
Good gameplay by Rachel for sure.
and maybe Javaro needs to start not bonking because Rachel, it feels, is getting better by the
Dude.
second.
I'm scared if I have to fight Rachel again. Because this matchup is god awful. I don't want to do it again.
I bonked.
Rachel just playing at a safe distance where the red pressure just isn't nearly as strong, charging up a huge flower. Oh, but
Oh no.
gets a little bit too greedy with it. And now trying to alleviate the pressure coming out from Javaro. Javaro trapped a little at the left wall, but manages to survive for long enough to get the hit, bringing it to a 1-1 last card situation.
This is the most serious commentary Stargazers has ever had.
You should have seen your set when you were deafened. Like, I had a period of really, really serious commentary.
Which of my
crazy.
set? The Rachel set or the
J
J
Feather.
set?
Oh,
That matchup is boring. It's hard to commentate.
Okay, this is getting hard to micro or to dodge now.
Whenever I commentate Hood versus, or not Hood, Frost versus Sun, all I ever do is like, you know, do the usual matchup discussion and then talk about dodge roll.
and Rachel clutches it out, and if anyone hears background noise, like there's something outside, and I live right in front of a busy street.
Wait, I thought the set was over.
No, Rachel's
No,
up 2-1.
Oh, I must be melding the games of Javaro together in my head.
The frog
The
counter
frog
pick.
counter pick.
Green Hood is better than Red Hood.
Wait, so
I remember-
it was established that green is hard to react to, right?
I think so. But I don't know if you remember this, but there was an occasion where J Feather switched to Hood to fight Hood just so he could pick Green Hood so his opponent would be forced on Red Hood.
Oh yeah, that is one of the Maiden's bow stories.
I thought that was a client side thing. Like if you pick Red Hood, it's a client
You
side.
can only
you
pick
choose what color you-
the color of your opponent if you also pick the character.
Yeah, it's a mirror match only tech. So
I see.
Javaro had, or J Feather had to do the Hood mirror to make it happen.
Because I haven't dodged Lich in a little while. I forget how to dodge her. I have to like be really careful.
Oh, okay, so can y'all commentate? I'm gonna add chat.
I'm
sure.
up 2-1. It's a pretty big lead. I'm looking pretty comfortable. Still have plenty of space in the field. The butterflies are all stuck at the top right now, so I have a lot of space to navigate. But it could turn out any
Wait, what?
second. Oh, we've got some
we got a
lag
pattern.
going on right now.
Pattern cancel shenanigans here.
All right.
What was funny is when that happened in my set, Rachel's setup just instantly disappeared and I got full screen control. It was hilarious. But unfortunately, I also got hit because I wasn't expecting a bullet to spawn in front of me. But I'd say that's a worthy trade. Take a hit to delete the whole setup. That's
What a
fine.
tech. Well, anyway, Javaro is now up 1 card. It was worked out pretty well. Starting off the same way, getting an early hit.
You know, the M&S community is such a different feel from Omega Strikers. It's like really fun commentating M&S because you know people aren't gonna like mega judge you for stuff, and you know everybody. and
Omega
it's just a
Judge.
fun time.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Omega
god.
judge
No, but
from Omega Strikers.
I think that's just more like the type of game it is, because Maiden Spell's much more adjacent to fighting game, and Omega Strikers is more like MOBA community type thing. So they're just like, I guess, a fundamental difference in the type of scene it is. Because like when I started trying to run Omega Strikers tournaments, like it was kind of hard. Like if Omega Strikers was, well, Javar, whatever. Maiden Spell always interrupts you. I hate Maiden Spell. I love Maiden Spell.
Continue your point, please.
Um, like it always depends on the type of game it is, right? Like if a dev makes a game that's definitely fighting game audience, they are 99% adding like a tournament channel to the Discord. But Omega Strikers, instead of like community support, they're more going for like more PR type stuff. And like sure, they're still doing a lot of support, which is nice. Definitely more than most games by far. But it's still like, it still shows that it's more of the MOBA genre, in a sense.
I kind of lost you where you were saying. I was just sad because I wanted to hand off commentary to Max after I legitimately tried to commentate, and it
Oh,
was
wow.
completely dropped.
Yo, I just came back and I've been lost for like a minute.
No
But
way.
anyway,
Oh,
this matchup is ridiculous.
oh no, he
Uh,
called me out.
Look how green it is.
I think also maybe part of the reason I enjoy commentating Maiden Spell a little more is I think once you get to a certain skill level in something, you're part of the in group, and I'm definitely part of the, the certified good player in group for this game after making it my goal to be considered so for a while. But Omega Strikers, it's a much bigger community. I'm still in like the top 5% of players, but that's not good enough. You have to be like Omega rank or at least high challenger to be in the good player in group.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult.
Like Sai is in the good player in group and probably would enjoy the community a lot more than me because of it.
Okay, but the problem is I one trick the off meta pick, so not even.
I mean, but like people know who you are,
That's true.
and they'll treat you with respect. Not that I would be treated with disrespect, but I'm just not in the good player in group. Although technically, Sai, you managed to somehow get your way into the good player in group in M&S while not playing the game.
That,
commentated his way in.
that's
Yes.
what being the eternal commentator TO becomes, you know.
I mean, Saya made the whole community. It wasn't me, no. It was actually Saya. Right, Saya?
I mean, Sai is a hero.
I feel like it's only because I stayed while other people moved on to other things.
Yeah.
So, Sai, can I be a mod in your stream chat if you need one? I'm very responsible. I won't do anything bad, I promise.
So about stream mods, like anyone who wants to be a mod, ask, and there's a 70% chance I'll say yes. Because I don't know, like, what do mods do? And I think I need some, but yeah, sure. That's like basically it. Can you type something?
Sure. I mean, I'm not gonna like watch all your streams 24/7 and moderate, but if I'm around,
That's true.
Do you want me to, like, would I have to watch all your streams if you made me a mod?
No.
Okay.
Anyone who I mod
If
has no responsibilities other than not doing anything dumb.
Yeah, your stream is a good procrastination tool for me when I don't want to write a physics lab.
As we were
report.
talking about, the Javara takes the set, and that's the end of Rachel's run today. We were so distracted. Just like I was distracted during Max's set against J Feather.
Good games. It was cool to see an old school player enter.
I'm
Thanks
glad
for entering,
Rachel entered.
And Horai. What's
True.
mod?
And,
Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff. I've never been a mod before.
Oh yeah, okay, Rem, you're getting mod.
No way.
How do I leave mod view? I don't want to see the tutorial yet.
Rem came up with the most convincing argument ever for getting mod.
What was Rem's argument?
Can I be a mod so I could run Bestie Buck gambles?
I see. How do I stop being in mod view?
I have no clue. Just reopen the stream, I think. Maybe top left?
Oh, I
I'm not a mod viewer.
think I figured
Also,
it out.
Javaro, why are you fighting Rubik's?
It's
Uh,
a match.
Because so I got some signals down my brain that did some magic and made my fingers move over to his character pad and touch it. And that's how we're here.
Wait, am I not gonna get to play my set? I kind of don't want to sit here all day. I do want to go play Omega Strikers.
Come on.
No, you have to be here all day long.
You're a mod now.
I mean, I'm down to be in here, but also, well, in here, but playing Omega Strikers. But it was fun to come back to M&S for a bit. This was
Oh,
a fun
you
time.
gotta play the set now. Rubik's.
Actually,
going
true,
to.
Scape.
I'd unmute
So
Deathly.
true.
Good luck, have fun,
Good luck.
Rubik.
Okay, all right.
Good luck, everyone.
Look, I believe that this will be a good game, and Max is probably favored here.
What a bold statement, but I would agree.
You guys just don't understand. Rubik's is the next up and coming player.
No, Rubik's is good. I was fighting him, and he like annihilated my arc. It's crazy.
All right.
Don't-
Like, he's got, like,
don't-
dodging
Holy
him.
shit! Rubik's doesn't knife with vanish. The actual like insane. Like you only do that if you know you're better.
Well, it could be a
No.
play too. You might want to refresh your green eyes, but not use it immediately.
That's not. That's not.
Okay, but
Oh my
Rubik's
God,
wait, Rubik's got out of the situation. No,
I told you, his dodging is insane. He's good.
That was some quick recognition of where to go.
I swear Rubik's is BMing. Like look at their dodging and then look at them not using knives while vanishing. Like they have to be doing it on purpose.
He was using knives against me. I think.
It's a choice. Rubik's.
Javaro, they saw that. They saw Javaro was trolling. They're like, "You can't troll me."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Logic brings up a good point. Rubik's does have the keyboard looking movement.
Oh yeah, he does.
That's definitely a small nerf if you're facing Sun.
Well, if I used to be believed, it's actually a big nerf.
Yeah, using keyboard, huge nerf.
Max, merciless, constantly sending out the wides, and Rubik's taps down on the keyboard and runs into one. And Max's wall is just too much pressure, taking the first game extremely quickly. Wants to play some Omega Striker speedrunning the set.
This is so sad.
However, Javaro might have
This is
something to say
wild.
about Max's speedrun.
I mean,
I
there's like
can't-
a lot of ways I want to fight against Max. I don't know what I want to do.
Alright, if you were going to backseat game for Rubik's, like, what would you say here?
Okay, so I think that Rubik's needs to
No,
He needs
I
to
got
keep
it. I got it. Rubik's needs to pick Green Hood.
It's true. It's the strat.
Like even I think that's the only advice that they can immediately do that will immediately have an improvement in their chances in the set.
Alright, but what about nefarious means of improving your rate of winning?
So
If
if he
you
has
catch
a
that
router, his router nearby, I would recommend shaking it every like 30 seconds.
So Horai has reported in the chat that they were downloading 6 things in the background.
Oh my god.
It's very funny, right?
What does this say about Max's chances versus Rubik's?
Oh my god.
Okay,
You
okay.
guys are like holding the tournaments hostage or something.
Oi. But genuine advice. What genuine advice? You're the one asking, but I think we should be asking you. What's the genuine advice you would give Rubik's?
All right, Rubik's, open the stream. Yeah, listen very carefully.
Okay, I'm doing the funny.
Wait, doing the funny.
He's doing the
Oh,
funny.
oh, oh. Wait, I need to type.
Rubik's
Alright,
is listening. Rubik's is listening.
Alright, so basically, beating Max by fair means is nearly impossible. They're just too good at the video game. So, if you have a router somewhere near you, just take a quick trip toward it, and what is it? Loosen the wires a little bit. Oh wait, that won't work. Wait, no, that won't work against Sun down.
No, what you need to do is, I don't remember what Zorn's advice was, but change your high ping to something and then start downloading stuff. That way you like reduce Secret Sun tech, but you have lag.
Oh wait, that's what Horai said. Or that's what
But Rubik's
he
picked the
said they
green
downloaded.
hood. Okay. I'm
Let's
ready to see this game. I'm
go!
gonna seriously commentate because we've done enough trolling for like the entire tournament. Alright.
Okay, I got it. So to start this out, Rubik's gets hit by two unfortunate hits, down 2 hearts very early, and is now getting walled out by diamonds. Max playing a very aggressive style here with his abilities.
And I'm not sure.
This could be a hard.
I'm not sure if Rubik's wants to stick near the bottom wall. Son, a very, very dangerous character if you are positioning near walls because of the slow drift and the snipes that come from both wide and diamond. So I think Rubik's needs to play away from those walls. But as you can see here, even then, the diamonds are a big threat.
He should definitely be trying to maintain some sort of horizontal distance if he wants to make any distance at all. Less room for Sun to dodge, and he can also close the distance a little bit if he wants to make things tighter. Unfortunately, this is closed out very quickly by Max.
Guys, your advice caused them to immediately lose.
I can't believe we gave all the advice and then it was even faster.
GG's,
Okay.
I guess.
It's not over. You still have one more game to play.
I won 3 games.
No way. Listen, I got to play Green Hood overall W. I got the 3-0.
As the beginner tournament TO, I always feel bad eliminating new players from tournaments.
It's okay, it's your job too.
I know.
It's poor eye J Feather time. It's time for J Feather to see
Experience.
if they can do what Javaro couldn't.
J Feather is gonna tilt so hard to this. I am
Well,
feeling.
J Feather has been known to lag. He might just reciprocate and try to create like a tough TO situation and hope to come out on top.
Thanks for joining the tournament, Rubik's. We always appreciate new players in MNS.
Why are you laughing, Javaro?
I'm laughing at J Feather.
What did J
Yeah,
Feather say?
Huh?
I was just gonna say to Rubik's, if you ever want advice or anything, the character channels or the Maidens and Advice channel in the MNS Discord, people will always be happy to answer your questions if you have them.
Oh yeah, if you ask something, add me in the Discord, and then I'll read it.
We love you, Rubik's.
Yeah, Illy is the #1 Maiden and Spell player of all time, and they're in here trolling with us, so...
Yes, someone said it.
I think I have at least foundational level knowledge of all characters, so I think I can help beginners do okay.
True.
True.
Bye, Rubik's.
It was nice of you to come through.
Also,
Alright, what matchup are we about to see?
before we talk about that, shout out to all the Omega Striker watchers who are still lurking, because we have 38 viewers for a random Maiden and Spell weekly.
You never know. It may have generated hype. The last tournament didn't come around, so it's all the Maiden and Spell players who didn't see it last time. Like maybe it's a rare commodity now, so not everyone wants to get in on it.
Wait, there's that many people? Okay. We have to...
We have to clean it up.
The thing... I wanted to be serious, but like every match, like this has been the worst showing. No offense.
This tournament's a little
I-
too funny, I think.
I think my set with J Feather was
It
good.
was, and Javaro and I seriously wait. Javaro and no, I think I was solo, right? Because Javaro was playing a game.
I tried commentating a little bit. You just like commentated much more than I did, so I couldn't do much.
Damn, my bad.
All right, you know
was-
what? I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna pretend there's no lag whatsoever. Okay.
Hori's asking if you're ready, Saya.
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Serious commentary.
Yeah, okay. So I'll start, okay? All right, and
All
we're
right.
loading in Horai versus J Feather, a matchup we haven't seen in ages. Damn,
Oh, Frost for Sun. That's a good one. All right, so we talked about this one earlier. Sun probably wants to get to mid walls, and Frost is a really good defensive character. So, Frost will also be able to not really get hit until mid walls anyway. So both characters, can easily make it to when the wall closes in.
Yeah, I think as Sun, the main way you get hits in this matchup, aside from Frost making mistakes, is you have to read and approach with tap diamonds. That is like the only way that you can hit a good Frost player, aside from basic traps at late game. But even that's pretty hard.
Yeah.
All right, and we're at min wall already.
Yeah, and J Feather's been especially good today, I think, in walking through when I guess the sun pressure is extremely like. What's the opposite of dense?
Oh no.
Oh no.
When when the sun pressure is not threatening.
Yeah, like when the sun pressure is a little light, J Feather kind of just walks through it. I saw that a lot in your set versus J Feather. I think the ending was because there was like a slight lull in the pressure, and J Feather just walked in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually, like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the reason I have beaten J Feather so many times is purely from the tilt factor. I think I play to the middle game, but I couldn't tilt him this time, so I lost.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the issues that many players, not just Jay, has. But I mean, Jay's known for tilting against Lich, but a lot of players do tilt very easily. So if you can use that against people, then like your chances of winning just skyrocket. Also, I may finally start reading the chat. Kero-sen, I wonder why I don't see Frost players Okizeme with unfocused focus. Yeah, that's one way to just keep the pressure going. It doesn't matter too much, but like, yeah, you might as well do it when you can.
This match was, like, not quite as laggy as before, but it's, like, getting a bit laggier now. Not nearly as much.
I
As the
don't see
Jabbar
any
set.
lag. This connection's perfect. Alright, so
No, Horai teleported a couple of times,
You didn't see
but
No.
anything.
earlier. It was super SST earlier.
there's no lag. Oh, great, tap diamond.
All right, so J Feather just trying to avoid the wides and the basics. I can't do it.
And he's doing a fairly good job at it as well. Actually landing a hit from that, but he's caught in Dispel now, gets out without much punish.
Yeah, it's pretty impossible to
it's
trap Frost and Dispel. She has a no cooldown move that gets out for free.
Pretty much.
Why
might
it works
see-
that way?
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say why it works that way is beyond me, but yeah.
Yeah, we might get to see Jay like roll. You might see
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah, he's gonna roll. He did roll, and he didn't get punished by the pancake for it either. It looks like Horai is on the wall now, but he's spamming out diamonds, so it's looking pretty good. Frost rolls through the diamonds, no issue. And looks like almost out. Nope, gets a surprise hit. Now it's even.
Yeah. Oh, great stun.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes I think you have to run at Frost just to like put the fear in their heart, but you have to be very judicious with it, because if you do it too much, that happens and you just die.
And honestly,
Pretty-
like the ending of that game. Sorry to interrupt you, but I was really surprised by the ending of that game because J Feather just kept pressing buttons, and it felt like their death was inevitable. But then Horai dispelled.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So, Illy, do you agree that you gotta have to sometimes run it Frost just for the fear, or do you think it's dumb to ever do it?
I play. Yeah, there's times at endgame where you basically need to hug Frost and go for basic into tap OS. If you
Yeah.
try to only play, so if you try to play away from Frost the whole time, you're just gonna probably get hit eventually. Like you need that fear, and Frost has to be afraid of you, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, and J-Feather looking very, very good this game as Horai gets hit along the top wall by the basic. And J-Feather just backing up, trying not to get wide sniped, manages to avoid doing so. And just happy to just sit there, even rolling in, forcing out a dispel. But Horai's the one who has to, I guess, rush here because any hit from J-Feather is the end of this round.
I should also mention, so you might wonder like how Sun actually can hit Frost in this matchup, and there's a couple of ways, but one of the um not so obvious things to look for is when you can feel that Frost is about to roll. So if you play versus Frost a bunch, you'll start to feel when they're going to like get cornered and start rolling. And you don't want them to be able to roll for free. You want to catch them with tap OS when possible.
So J-Feather getting hit once, and again actually getting caught. Maybe that was the tap OS it was talking about. It's so scary though when Horai channels those diamonds as almost catches J-Feather backing up, but able to react, and J-Feather just walks in, now walking out.
Yeah. It looks like Horai is somewhat more willing to play inside the focus basic than I am. The reason I don't is just because it's a numbers game. If you sit in it, you're more likely to get hit every possible second you're sitting in it. So, your odds of winning, I feel, go up if you don't sit in it. But I guess your pressure's slightly weaker too. So, either option is probably fine.
Oh, and what a roll from J-Feather to take that game.
Yeah. I feel also so probably on their screens, it's like impossible to dodge at close range. So when they're at close range versus each other, they're just guessing everything. So the name of the game here is like who can get their shots out first, probably.
I feel like as Frost, you don't really have to guess. As long as you recognize when basic happens, you're going to be fine.
Well, you're guessing for trying to
Yeah.
get the hit, not necessarily dodging, I think.
Oh, stun waves inside basic. It's not something you ever want to do.
And Horai starting this game out strong, just needs to get one hit here. Could catch J-Feather on the approach, isn't able to. J-Feather keeping the appropriate distance in the breakfast.
So something you saw there, which is something I think Rem is the best at, I see Rem do a lot, is when you force someone to like cross something like in a direction that is not straight towards you, like either up and down or side to side above you or below you, you can like put out a waffle ring, and it is amazing. It's just this concentration of bullets that they have to basically walk through 3 or 4 of them to get out. So when Horai did a basic and J-Feather was forced along the bottom wall, he put a waffle ring there, and basically J-Feather, if he had moved at all, would have had to run into one, but J-Feather stood still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I think-
also Horai's making a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure what changed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Just
No
small.
way.
Be right back.
Oh yeah, everyone on mic, feel free to leave for a break or whatever, because it is getting late.
I'm good. I was taking a break like most of the time.
What if I take the break?
You can do that. Leave me here with Eiley.
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, but I have to update the scoreboard.
You can do that and then go. You're fine.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll leave it to you two for a bit then.
All right.
Okay.
It's 2-1 right now. So if Jay takes this game, then they take the set and move to and get a guaranteed spot in grand final.
End game. Um, shoot, I'm not sure how I want to commentate.
I'll say I'll give an observation. So most of the time Jay goes in, after they roll in, they use wide first, like most of the time. But one of the really dangerous things about Frost is when she rolls in on you and you have like no idea what she's about to press. It's like technically Jay could press, they can press unfocus basic, they can press focus basic, they can change the timing of it. They can just move up in your face and press stun or something too. So Sun really needs to hide behind her like basics and such. Like you basically can't fight Frost at certain ranges. So like the only way you'll be able to fight her is if you're really far or you're directly on top of her.
I
Because
see.
being directly on top of Frost, you'll be able to react with the spell and her basics won't hit you. I mean Frost's basics won't hit you.
I'm back with a light.
Welcome back.
Did I ever tell the story of why I decided to try hard M&S?
No.
So,
No.
I was somewhat curious about the game, playing it with my friends, so I decided to look up some tournament videos, right? And I encountered the Dispel crew battle video. You remember that one?
No.
No? Saya's gimmick
Wait,
tournament series?
how do you not remember the crew battle? That's what created OJJ.
Wait, that one? The really old one?
That one.
That made you want to play?
Well, yeah, so I watched that and I was like, wow, this is like a game where everyone knows each other and they all seem really nice too. I want to be a part of this community.
That's crazy.
And I figured to be a part of it, I had to be good, so I tried to be good.
Yeah, that was a very important tournament for the future of M&S, actually.
Ooh, that was a really good setup by Horai. I think part of what makes Sun kind of odd to play, and if you notice, most of the like many multi-character masters, aside from, you know, Ilium Inkle, but like Zale and Nyx, who play a lot of characters, neither of them play Sun, and they both say like, "Oh, Sun's my worst character."
Really?
I think it's because, yeah. I think it's because Sun is she's a bit different from the other characters,
Mhm.
and it's not always obvious where when you get a hit, how you could possibly do it again. One of the things I tried to perfect, and I'm still, you know, trying to perfect, is those moments where you get really good hits. How can you make it happen again? Because it's very, very non-obvious most of the time.
Yeah,
I think they're
she.
very... I was saying, I think it's very opponent position dependent. So you just have to build up this huge bank of setups so you can do them no matter where your opponent is standing.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like playing hard reading your opponent low-key. Yeah, Jay taking the set.
3-1.
Oh, really?
It was looking good for
Dante.
Horai, but J Feather manages to close it out.
Doesn't
They're
Horai
really
not like this
playing
matchup?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Your Feather is really playing quite well this time around. I don't tilt versus Sun.
Yeah, J Feather and also Max and Javaro are on stream now.
Oh,
No
okay,
way.
well, let me go rinse my hands off for my snack real quick. Then I'll game.
Yo, game.
Okay, how do I fight Max?
Okay, so
Let me remote play.
I will actually do it.
don't do it. Trolling only goes that far, Javaro.
Javaro,
You can
waiting.
DQ me after. Regardless
Don't
of
do
like,
it.
red, you can DQ me after.
Don't
Let me
do
do
it,
it, please, Saya.
Javaro. Not like
Javaro.
this.
Saya, please, please.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No, don't do it,
You
Oli.
can
It's
DQ
so
me
over.
after. Do it.
That's so BM. No,
Don't tell him. Just do it.
no.
If he notices, I'll start playing. But don't tell him.
This is I can't stand
might-
for this.
Go back.
Illy, you better.
Right. See, there's this thing that's real funny about small apartments, and that's that you can still hear the speaker when you're playing.
Jabaro.
Do it, Max. Do it.
I don't actually know what shenanigans you've cooked up, just that you cooked up something.
Oh no,
I don't know what it is,
no.
though.
It's over. This is... Okay, Illy. Surely it's not happening, right?
Oh, was it remote play? I heard something about remote play, I think.
Remote play. Never heard of that.
If I get eliminated by Illy in losers whatever round, that's pretty sad.
Max, then you would be the second person eliminated by Illy's impersonating someone else.
Wait, when was the other time this happened?
It was me! In the Storm Beast tournament!
We don't talk about that.
Oh, my head hurt.
Wait, who were you like playing for again? Was it Rifle?
I think Blaster.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so
Channel point
Yeah, if I-
predictions are up.
oh yeah, sorry if I talk about Sun Priestess way too much on commentary. She's just she's the reason I play the game and what I know, so
And
it's
also
gonna happen.
Sun's actually in this tournament, so that's not something you could say about every tournament nowadays. I should probably spectate. No.
All right, well I'm gonna
memes
mute
madness.
Jeff and I'm sure you've got some shenanigans planned, but GLHF anyway.
No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. These people actually go through with it.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
No, it's okay. I promise.
Surely not.
Oh wait, I need to spectate.
Oh my god.
Damn. Denied. Spell awakened. No.
Wait, but I have what's it called? I have show projectiles on and screen shake.
Okay, and
I mean, I just real. Okay, you know what? Wait 1 sec.
Javaro.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, we
icing him
got
out.
this. We got this.
I got this totally. If Max like actually doesn't want it, no, it's fine. I don't want to be.
oh no. You're
Wait,
actually
what
playing
character are
Lich?
you?
Wait. Is this Illy or Javaro? I can't even tell anymore. Actually, oh, I don't know, because both of them would triple stack butterflies. Right? They both of them are the type of player to do it, and they both also troll movement.
What are you doing?
Yeah, oh my god. You're like.
Wait, are they like fighting? Are you fighting over the controls?
Get it together. Oh my god. How did you? Oh my god.
Okay, this is some... I don't even know who's controlling. I can't tell. But Caro. Do you know who's who right now?
You should have a prediction for that.
Oh, is one doing movement, one's attacking? Oh, that makes sense.
How did you know? Oh,
No way.
Oh, Skipay's a genius. Skipay knew.
alright, Javaro, I have a new plan. Okay,
Okay, okay,
new
what you
plan.
got? What you got?
Alright, you have to only use butterfly like most of the time.
What if I controlled movement and you controlled my abilities?
Alright, what's your ability letter?
It's GFDS.
You're trolling,
So
right?
G is
You
G is
you guys are
There's no
communicating this
way.
on stream? It's in the
no you.
VOD.
Uh, you don't hear anything.
No, no. Okay, okay. New plan, new plan.
Wait, the funniest thing is I forgot to change scene.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot to change scenes, but that was all in the little window. The minuscule window. The entire first game. Good thing I have that though. So it wasn't lost to time. Spellbird at 10, no, sorry, Spellbird at 15 got lost to time, which is tragic because Spellbird at 15 was a huge tournament.
Oh, the one with like frog and stuff.
Yeah,
The one frog
the
one.
final Spellbird.
Wait, Javaro, you weren't trolling. What kind of? What? Why is your setup so bad?
You,
Wait,
what
that's
do you,
horrible. What?
what do you mean? Why is it bad?
G basic F
Okay, guys,
Y.
get into game. Stop icing Max. Just get in.
Alright, alright.
All right, I believe. I believe. You ready? Let's go.
It's over.
Oh, also spacebar is focus.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm probably not gonna press that.
Spacebar focus is like the one good part of the controls. Definitely a spacebar focus fan.
Good job, Javaro. I almost killed us.
What the heck?
Because I don't know, his controls are backward. That's the biggest problem.
The funniest thing is, this is just worse than Javaro normally playing.
He's doing great. Good job, Javaro. I'm so proud of you.
My dodging is so good right now, and I'm not even focusing. What is this? Oh shoot, we actually like.
You know what Max probably thinks? Oh, Illy's playing 100% now.
Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh, we're so
No,
good.
you're trolling. We could have hit him.
Dude, what are your buttons?
What are y'all doing on a
Not-
tournament streaming?
Uh-oh.
You'll forgive me, Saya. You'll forgive my sins.
True, there should be a tournament like this, but how do you verify that everyone's playing
No.
like this? Also, this combo was so scary, but now isn't.
This was like going really well for a second, but Eiley like he messed up a little bit, and then I started messing up.
The start was incredible.
Don't worry, we got this. Good dodging.
Thank you.
But like terrible controls. You know your control setup is actually like the biggest problem here.
You you just don't. Oh my god, you don't know how to play on a keyboard. That's a problem.
No, I do. I do. That's precisely the problem. The keys are backward.
My teammate is throwing. I can't believe it. Do you like see like how hard I'm sweating right now? He's like actually throwing.
You got this. Don't worry.
Honestly, Eiley like Javaro team is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
You say
Like
as you
they
are down
own.
4-1 and about to drop the game.
No, but like any other team did this, they get dominated.
Like
Oh, we
y'all
got-
aren't?
We got this.
You should host a remote play 2v2. Like I want that. That would be awesome.
No. How can we lose?
Okay, game
I
3.
can't believe this.
Alright, let me think. Jabara, I think this time we got it. Now that I know your controls.
You think so?
Yeah, I know exactly what went wrong.
Yeah, but you know what this duo has inherited? Javaro's penchant for extending tournaments because they're stalling between every game.
Or not. Oh yeah, also Jabara's doing control now. I mean movement.
Wait, Javaro wasn't doing movement?
Javaro is doing movement.
Javaro's always been doing movement, right?
I did movement first.
Okay, but the first was incredibly bad.
Okay, you know what, Javaro? I'm doing movement this time.
No way. Okay.
Don't. And also stop delaying it even longer. What the heck? What is this stalling?
Alright,
All right.
Javaro.
All right. We got this. We got this. I believe.
With your backward controls.
Delay of game, true.
We got a flag.
I'm gonna make another rule. I can't believe it. In all the events I play in, I make rules because of what I do.
The Javaro clause. If one player is responsible for half the tournament's length, then they get DQ'd.
It's based on a true story.
We didn't DQ Javaro. Big mistake.
You didn't. But like, oh my god. On one hand, like I feel a little bad, but on the other, this is so freaking funny.
Still can't believe Javaro has never been DQ'd.
Even Quetzal's been DQ'd. No way.
Can't believe the Arc v Arc no wall timer set ever happened, honestly. Alright,
Alright, this is. I believe we can do this.
Javarili doing pretty
Let's
well
go.
this time.
Let's go.
Who's moving?
I'm moving.
Of course, it wouldn't do well if it was the opposite.
You don't know. I could be lying.
That's
Maybe I'm
true.
shooting.
Oh damn.
No way.
Max playing exceptionally well, not being phased by the combo.
Yo.
It's doable for Javarili. And Max unable
Let's
to
go.
make it out.
go.
Let's go.
Javarili takes their first card. You know, it's only up
Oh,
from here.
no.
Never mind, it can still go down.
Alright. We are like so in sync right now, it's crazy.
Just gotta focus.
I can't believe
Max.
Illy's like not getting sniped while charging flower while using remote play.
It's actually pretty good. I'm actually really surprised at the
We're
latency.
doing this one. It's crazy.
But Max got this. Max clutches these out easy, not even close.
I believe.
You believe? I don't know.
I believe in us. Eiley Javaro duo is the best duo.
Yeah, we'll never lose.
Is it Illy Varo or Javarili?
It's just us. We're together.
Okay, but like that doesn't answer the question.
So true, bestie.
You know,
Alright.
y'all losing this saves me the trouble of DQing Javaro.
Don't make me laugh. I'm trying to play.
Like, surely they won't win this. Right?
I believe.
Ilvaro versus Javarti.
Javaro versus
Wait, where did the T? Oh, Javarli. Why did I see a T? My eyes.
Javar Lee. I love it. I love that name. Oh my god.
I like
This is
Ilvaro
close.
more, I think. Actually, no. Javarli does have a ring to it. It's like a.
Oh.
It's like an adjective. Javarlo was Javarli walking.
No.
And Max takes it.
Tomorrow, I'll say like your backward control hard through the game.
What did I just play?
What do you mean?
I couldn't clutch it.
Don't look at the stream.
Nah, I already looked.
Max always watches the stream when they play.
I don't, but I just checked between games to see if anything shenanigans was going on because I didn't feel like Jvaro.
It was mostly Jvaro.
Why did you not do moves?
It's actually meta to like not really do moves that much.
Sure.
I was
Oh,
only
no.
I was just communicating with either the entire time. I was still playing.
Alright, it's time for Max versus Horai.
One day I'd like a real set versus Jvaro.
Oh my
What
god.
would take so long between every game, by the way? Out of curiosity.
The what?
No.
Why was there such a big delay between every game?
They were just like trying to figure out the controls.
Oh my god. I'm being trolled by my duo. Oh my god. Look, at least like this has come down in history as one of the MS tournaments of all time.
All right. Well, I guess I'm mute deafening again. Good luck. Have
Good
fun.
luck.
Good to meet you, Max.
Good luck.
Alright,
DQ
it's time
Jvaro
to
anyway?
predict. It is time to predict Max versus Horai, and I would put my money on the Secret Sun tech. And also, Horai won in. Wait, they didn't meet in winners. Horai won the pre-tournament friendlies, so I'll put my money on Horai.
I believe in Jordan. Oh my god, that was so funny.
Also,
Oh, wait,
Moon
did-
Priestess is just a better color. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, I like Moon Priestess color.
Oh, I forgot to change scene again. Good thing I remembered.
This is so sad. Horai gets hit early, and then Max gets hit in return.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Max is really trying to avoid the walls here. Does not want to get sniped and manages to get a hit with a basic on top of Horai.
Yeah, this matchup's pretty weird. I've actually like almost I don't think I've ever went to like mid walls in this matchup. That I like don't remember ever going to mid walls.
Well, it doesn't look very likely now. Horai is down to 1 heart. He's gonna have to do some pretty good dodging if he wants to get to mid walls. And he just gets hit.
Wow, Max is just Max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought SST would like destroy like all suns. Like SST, a sun with SST versus a sun without SST is like it's like night and day.
I thought it would just cause both suns to burn out.
I suppose. That's one way to put it.
Horai though striking back very decisively, about to take this game. Max avoiding the diamonds but unable to get through those. This tournament's running way later than I thought.
True.
It's funny though.
Yeah, come on, that was such a good, such a good bit.
Oh my god. No, it would make for a great gimmick tourney though. I would love to do an M&S 2v2.
Yeah, but like
It's a little too good, I think.
I think it's a little too good, and I think it would work better in real life.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if Maiden and Spell had in-person tournaments, that would be the way to do it. Two
Yes,
people physically on one keyboard.
I would love it so much.
You said CEO, right?
Maybe in the future. If the Omega Striker stuff, like if I can do enough with that and actually get sponsors, like going to CEO for Maiden and Spell makes a lot more sense, I think.
Yeah.
But Max, it was so back and forth. Like Max did so well the first card, Horai did so well the second, and then Max just responded back with the third. Like none of these cards, I think, were especially close.
Yeah, it was all very intense. All very like decisive, I agree. And it's following the same pattern. We'll see if it like confirms that way. into the
How did
card.
Max? Wait, Max got hit twice?
Yeah.
It's a good save there though. That was a dangerous situation, but got out because Horai got hit, and again.
It's almost like they're comboing each other. Like when they get hit once, they're gonna get hit at least one other time.
Alright though, but both of them at 1 heart now. They can't bonk, but Horai tries to rush in as the diamonds appear and cut off the path.
I wonder where the dynamic went. Why is it they got like that glass card was very close. What changed?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no clue, but Max is up and Max wants to stay up, running through all the wides, not getting hit, but channeling diamonds for too long as the diamonds rush in, and Horai's at a big lead on this card. Alright, Max still down, looking for a hit anywhere because, well, it's looking kind of grim for this card. Still has one to play with, and whoa, the wides!
Whoa!
That was some definite secret sun tech there.
That's a clip and a half.
That's like maiden spell gift material. Did anyone clip that?
No, but someone will. Get on it, Scape.
Yeah, speaking of Scape,
Wait, speaking of Scape, what?
Just speaking of Scape.
Speaking of Scape, guess who didn't register for the tournament again?
He's actually throwing. He could have been my dual partner. I can't believe this.
he was asleep.
Right, but Max managing to clean it up in this last card, but the wides are coming out, and the wides are always scary with the secret sun tech. And Max
Getting
dispelless.
Close again.
Fire situation.
Oh, both burn. Max going in, and Horai doesn't know what to do. He double backs, and that costs him. That makes it 2-1, right?
Oh no, 2-0 Max right now. And that was such an intelligent play by Max, because I think that's pretty safe. Like, unlike here, when Max went in, Horai also basicked, but because Max basicked first, if Horai commits to basic, then they get hit. But if Horai doesn't commit to basic and leaves, then that's just a safe play for Max. So I think that was very good at the end of the round. It was a relatively low risk, high risk play.
Horai's dodging was doing pretty great earlier. It was like allowing him to last long enough to get hits. He got hit once, but he's maintaining a nice advantage here. Throwing out some long range diamonds and forces Max to burn, and now he gets hit. Horai in the position of advantage here, and hopefully he can stay there if he wants to have any chance of making a comeback.
Yeah, and Max really doesn't want to drop. Actually, he would be fine with dropping a game here, honestly, because it's an uphill battle. And maybe it's good. There's still 2 games left to play potentially after this one, but maybe Max will go to... No, I was about to say maybe Max will just win this one here, but gets hit instead. Has to dodge the diamonds, but gets pinched. And now it's looking really bad.
Still is possible. Max can recover and just completely take this. But one mistake is all it takes. But he did a good job. He got Horai to burn his defense. They're both playing using the same abilities at the same time. Alright, he's going for breakfast setup. It does not hit. Now Horai's in the corner. Oh, but he still wins it!
Wait, what just happened?
Max
I
just...
thought
Oh, what were you going to say?
Alright, like made us. They won both of their cards. Like they like really just went ham that game.
They dissed your ham?
They really
They
went
went ham.
Oh.
That's like the Illy phrase, they went ham.
I like ham. And I also like to see an early hit. And Max lands one.
So true.
Oh, Logic clipped the. Alright, shoutouts to Logic for clipping the valuable clip.
Yep.
That could mean multiple. That could mean multiple parts.
That's true. I'm seeing it happening. To be honest.
Alright. Both players not wanting to get hit for free. Horai dashing with the diamonds away, and Max committing a little too hard while Horai is safe. And once again, Max getting caught up in the setups. Has to make it out. Trying to catch Horai sleeping a little bit with the diamonds, but Horai confidently moving outwards, staying alive.
He's definitely playing more in control here. I don't know when who was in control of this match changed, but Horai is definitely taking it. He's not letting it go.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think it all comes down to if Max can find a foothold in the next game, because I feel like Horai is just in position this game to just sweep it.
You might be right. This might just be it. Nice teleport from Horai. Then he gets hit. This could be a start for Max, something that he really needs, but it's not. Just another false hope that we've been seeing. It's not 2-2, it was a quick recovery. But it's the last game that matters.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I feel like Max has to slow it down. They're getting caught because they're, I guess, moving too aggressively, and Horai is just catching that with the basic a lot.
Yeah, you were right before. Early on, Max is playing a much more safe sort of style, making a lot of like relatively moderate reward, low risk plays that were paying off for him. Now he's going for like a lot of high risk stuff, and it's hitting him more than it's hitting Horai.
Like they're going in, trying to get the hit immediately, maybe getting a tiny bit impatient, not wanting to have to face the threat of wides, and they're also trying to put out offense, but just getting hit in return. Right, but that was the most like normal bonk out of all of them so far. Just an unfortunate miss movement from Max, and going for a hit here, and manages to catch Horai with the diamonds. This is a very important card.
Oh, but he gets hit just by the very like last bit of that wide. Horai is up a card in this very intense set.
Yeah, and Max is trying to play a little safer this card, I think. But will it work?
Well, I guess he got hit by DS there. Now he rebonked.
They got hit by a diamond, but it happened a while ago.
Yeah. There was a quick burst of hits there, but it looks like they've stopped now. Another hit by Horai. He's down to his last heart of his first card. Max on the 2. He still has a bit of an advantage in hearts. And they're really trading a lot. So maybe Max can take this.
Yeah, I think a lot of Max's hits do come from those diamonds. Almost got some there, but Horai also almost got some in return, and now it's 1-1.
Yeah, they're even. This is very scary. One mistake from Max costs him, and that's it. Horai doesn't even have to use his second card. Keeps that little trampoline of safety and moves on.
Oh no, he remembered how to play the game.
Yeah, that was a rare reverse sweep.
What were the prediction odds, and how were they in favor of Horai? Probably, right?
91% Horai.
No
I
way.
gave him a run for his money.
Who even voted? I never saw it.
Like 2 people voted. So it was like the 91% person voted, and then the 2% person voted. The 9% person voted.
Oh wait,
Horai.
Rem, you did the thing, the vote.
I don't know if that was. I mean, yeah, you seem to pick up your dodging partway through. That was good. Unfortunate. Well, I guess third will retain my highest placing ever stat.
Let's go.
No second places yet for me.
You'll get there.
Is Jay Feather even in the lobby?
Is QP around, by the way?
True.
Wait, what are these? Oh, it was okay. It was like 300 to like 30.
This tournament has been fun.
True.
I feel like you two are extremely biased.
I had a lot of fun strictly spectating.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I would have not been happy if I lost that match, but I won it, so it's fine.
Don't worry, I would have I would have made Javaro DQ.
It's true.
Wait, is Jay Feather here?
I'm mad at myself.
I mean, you did fine. It's still, if I was fighting, if I was in your shoes, or if I was in either of your shoes, to be honest, I wouldn't blame myself for losing.
You're not Jay Feather.
Jay Feather isn't here.
Jay Feather at home.
We have the, yeah, we have the J Feather at home,
Jay Feather at home.
I'll be right
Um,
back.
the rolling frost.
Um. So.
No, wait, don't do it, don't do it. Wait, Jay Feather's getting on.
Did you see Jay Feather get on?
I think so.
Oh, Jay Feather joined.
Oh. He's here? Because I'm out of the lobby now. Oh wait, he didn't make it in. You tricked me. I was gonna keep playing
Wait, I saw
against
that.
No,
I
no,
saw
I
that
don't
Jay
blame him, I
Feather
don't
6
blame him.
joined.
Oh my god, you're trolling. You just don't want me to play. I
No,
can't
no,
believe.
no, no, no. Saya was very justified to say that they
Oh
joined.
wait, I'm right. See, Jay Feather joined.
Oh my
Easy
god.
clap.
I'm. You're a
I'm
little
sorry,
sus.
40 fan B. I tried.
Oh, I need to predict. Okay.
Yeah, the time's running out to predict. Get your predictions in right now.
Oh
Who won
yeah.
before?
I only bet on Illy.
Wow.
Go.
A smart
Hey,
I'll-
that's how I
investor.
have 14,000 bestie bucks.
Actually, the best way to invest in Bestie Bucks.
Just invest in Illy's victory.
Yeah, I will say though, maybe not against QP. I'm not sure. I feel the most afraid of QP.
1v1 best of one.
Yo, look at that. Yo, how come you and Ox like? Okay, you know what? I can't even ask.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what happened with the Ox taking Javaro and Javaro taking Ox type stuff? How did that start?
Ox is like a thief, so I thought I'd steal from him, and we just got in a war over it.
Okay, but well,
Oh yeah, I'd like to say I'm glad that my and Horai set wasn't laggy, because the friendlies we played beforehand were ridiculously laggy. The tournament set was pretty much lag free, so don't know why that was the case, but I certainly appreciate getting to have an honest set with Horai and not
Oh,
a
really?
lag one.
really, the spectator
most
was
of-
wild. I'm just gonna
Really?
say.
No, in game it was. It maybe did a couple teleports here or there, but it was mostly lag free.
That's great to hear.
I guess it's good that we commentated it like there was no lag, or was that a different set that we did it?
That was a different set.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Now this one, I see literally no lag.
All
Maybe
right.
there is.
I don't know. I think it's really all up to whether Horai can weather Javaro. Why did I say Javaro? Jay Feather. Because Jay Feather really finds those opportunities when the pressure lets up a little bit to just walk in casually. And if Horai cannot bonk, like the opportunities Jay Feather has are limited.
Yeah, I forgot this was grand finals. So in case anyone, wasn't watching before, we have Jay as the Frost player coming in from Winter Sign versus Horai as the Sun player.
Whoa.
Horai's gonna have to win two sets if they want to take the tournament.
He's on good pace with it though. He's already got one card on Jay Feather.
Yup, and just playing back now, dodges the focus basic along the wall. That's something we didn't see nearly as much of reliably in the first set.
Good hit by Horai with diamonds. It's a lead he's gonna need.
Yeah, I'll say another thing too. This matchup is pretty doable for both both players. It's just also when they're fighting each other at close range, it's like really hard. They're not really going to be able to know like where the opponent's bullets are going.
I feel like this is a very low agency matchup.
In what way? Tell the people.
I just feel like you kind of have to hope you win, and there's not. I mean, Frost has a lot more agency than Sun. At least playing it as Sun, you just kind of have to play your best game and hope you win. That's at least the way I think about it.
Yeah, you have to go for more strict like hard reads of it. Well, everything's a hard read when you're like Sun. You don't know when Frost is going to like go in into your like basic setup and try to hit you. But no one plays at like that level.
Oh, right. I used to bring this up
That was
all the time, but this is a narrative thing, okay? Horai
Mhm.
remains the greatest active tournament player to have never won a tournament.
Oh no.
And it's not even close. Like, the only competition was Javaro before last Stargazers.
Yeah, so if Horai wins this, they'll get their very long-awaited first tournament win. And against Frost, who as some people probably don't know, like Horai's been fighting Frost. He's been versing Frost and getting into 32 sets versus Frost like every tournament basically.
This matchup used to be way worse too, so doing it back when it was harder.
Yeah, and one of the greatest maiden spell sets of all time is actually Horai losing 2-3 against A Inverse in a trial by tourney, if I remember. And that was the heartbreaker because Horai was so close.
Was that Grands?
No, but it was deep in losers. Like, it was close to losers finals. Here,
I have to wonder, maybe there's some sort of a mental block after that stat that I just heard. Probably gets a while.
But I think that won't play nearly as much of a factor in this current tournament, like, because J-Feather is just winning, I think, this game, and also there's a reason why J-Feather won the previous set in winners finals.
J-Feather, I think, at least going by my set with him, is playing excellently today.
Yeah, he really, I would agree, he really is on point.
None of the stuff I do that usually beats J-Feather was working, so I lost.
And also,
I lost.
I feel like this tournament indirectly buffed J-Feather a little bit, because it was some good matchups for J-Feather.
Oh, you know what? I also would have won the set if it was best of 3. How dare you, Saya? I also would have won the set against Horai if it was best of 3. Saya, how could you?
Yeah, this is why we do best of 5.
Just to deny Max winning sets?
Yup. Not actually,
Lovely.
though.
It's a front. The real reason is to stall the tournament.
I think best of 5 is not good because it makes the tournament longer and makes upsets less likely. I think you save best of 5 for deep bracket, personally.
I don't like the idea of making upsets less likely. If someone's like, or more likely, like, it feels a little dishonest to me, and it's almost in a way.
I mean, do you want the bracket to be the same order every time? That's just kind of stale after a while.
I just think that, like, if you win because someone didn't have a chance to, like, get there, it doesn't 100% feel like I got it.
I don't think you have any right to say that, given I haven't felt any of my wins against you counted for a completely
That's
unrelated
true.
reason.
Javar, you sandbag way too often to say that.
No, it's a feeling I had back when I used to play tournaments for other games.
I would let anyone else say that, but not you, Javaro. You don't get to. I'm sorry.
I'm still holding it as true. I'm dying on that hill.
But I mean, if you want to give me free wins every time we meet in bracket, I'm like down, I guess. It boosts my
Yeah.
stats.
But enough about Javaro. Jay on their last heart.
Yeah, Horai.
Yeah, Horai's a good game.
Horai playing pretty clean this card, just not getting caught by the stuff that they were getting hit by last game.
Yeah, J-Feather is yet to go into wide mode, I think, unless they just haven't been paying attention. Because, like, J-Feather had when we played 2 clear modes, basic mode and wide mode, and didn't mix it up very much. It was either all basic or all wide.
And I think
So
that hit on Horai, that first hit, is a bit of a pain point because we see a lot of times where Horai's along the bottom wall and gets hit by like 2 shots of focus basic. It's not a good place to be.
yeah, I think it's just you got to know your movement values in this matchup. I've played this matchup a ton. You know, I used to grind it with Ghetto all the time. There are certain positions you'll find yourself in often relating to basic and wide, and you should be able to know if you can make it through or not. Because it's this matchup, I think, is very simple. You don't have that many different situations that come up, so you just have to know the ones that exist and how to not die.
Really, really good
Can't be perfect.
dispel. I thought
Yeah,
Horai would get stunned there for sure, but nope.
Anyone disagree that this is a simple matchup? I'd love to hear if you do, but I feel like the situation counter is pretty low in this matchup compared to some others.
Almost Kate stunned.
Simple game. I would say like it's like as complex as like other matchups of Feminist, to be honest.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of other matchups are more complicated than this one.
I think I don't know about gameplay wise, but definitely like I guess decision making wise, I could see how you can say it's simpler for sure.
I feel like I follow an algorithm when I play this matchup, and it's just,
Yeah.
did I win? Yes or no?
That's how. Well, like the algorithm kind of playing is slightly how like that's how like some matchups go, to be honest.
Yeah, I felt like when I play against like my Lich sets, which I played 2-0, or I guess 1.5, it doesn't feel as scripted. Like I think it seems more dynamic. There's more different situations you'll find yourself in.
I see what you mean.
Like today, I encountered a situation I've never had before. There was a small gap on the top wall in late game, so I basically just camped there so Lich couldn't get position on the top of the screen. I've never had the opportunity to do that before in all my games versus Lich. So, because they usually just cover the top with something, but that game it just didn't. So I got to camp the top.
I see.
It's been a long time since I've had a novel interaction in Frost Sun.
Yeah. Also, Jay should like totally go in there. Well, they had like it looked like they had an opportunity to stun and like kill Horai.
Yeah, I think Jay Feather isn't super trigger happy on the stun, because I think in my set too could have stunned more, but chose not to. Ooh, nice fight for it.
I feel like J Feather's been burned too much by stun to really just throw it out like that.
Yeah.
It's a really tilting way to lose the game.
So what's the game count now? 1-1?
2-1 favor of Horai.
Oh, Horai won 2 games. Let's go, Horai.
Yeah.
Gotta represent Sun out here. You know, there's not many of us left these days.
Well, I feel like there are a lot of Suns. It's just that tournament might not be the place they reside. Oh!
I mean, I guess. I haven't seen Kara Rem or Speed play in ages.
Yeah, they haven't been on for a while.
I never did I think I would see a set of Horai before any of them.
Yeah, after this tournament, I might play for a bit. If anyone wants to play.
I'll play.
Karo and Karo retired to Mahjong. Yeah, y'all have been playing Mahjong a lot, it seems. But enough about Mahjong. There's an OE-styled transition, and Horai is up yet again. Just needs one card to make the bracket reset.
Oh yeah, and I do agree with Kara. Red is a character for every matchup. Red's the algorithm character. You can just play with like the basic white. The thing that Frog drew, the flowchart. Very true.
Maybe I'll have to. So that I'll have to like reject some time, but it'll take time to like to delve into.
Delve into what?
Like red being an algorithm character. He's like, so if you're versing someone super duper good, it can be like kind of hard to actually to use her compared to like other characters.
Nice.
So you have to like actually you have to make sure you don't like get into end game kinda or like do things right.
Yeah. Whoa. Horai got scared there, but just standing still I think was perfectly an acceptable thing to do.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
like so hard to dodge. Like what?
That was incredible. Stayed in close and just barely dodged the stun. That was impressive.
And Horai really wants this bracket reset here. Just such like constant pressure. Whenever Jfeather tries to hang around Horai, Horai is just like machine gunning breakfast setups.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary. Yeah, I would have dispelled there too. I agree. Although there was no need to. It was understandable. Oh, the layering.
Ah.
This is extremely close.
I'll tell you firsthand, it feels horrible to get Frost down to 1 heart and then lose. Because like getting hits in this matchup feels like an act of God sometimes. So if you can get 3 but don't win, it hurts.
Feels the same way on the Frost end.
I know what you guys mean.
We do have
I
the perfect
think-
commentary couch for this match.
Yeah, I think so believe it or not, I think sometimes it feels stupid as Frost, like sometimes you like just randomly get checkmated by Sun at endgame. But also playing it as Sun, like you have to keep dodging Frost stuff at like close range at mid walls. And it's just like you're guessing when they're going to press their next shot.
Guessing stun wave, I think, is also hard. You have to make sure you never get hit by that.
Yeah, if Frost can like randomly stun wave you. I
Yeah.
like strictly use basic into wide like most of the time. Like I just spam it.
That hit was crucial for Horai, and Horai resets
Ooh.
the bracket. Like, I was about to mention that hit was so important for Horai, because Horai probably would have gotten hit by the focus basic. Like, the second to last hit, Horai was almost dead to rights there.
Horai's doing a very good job punishing rolls, and that's what you need to be doing in this matchup. Like, I think the last 2 times Jfeather got hit, or at least 2 of the last 3, were based on rolls. Like catching out a roll. I don't know. Sometimes Frost just roll into stuff. But other times you can actually catch it intelligently.
Oh wait, what did you say, Max?
I said that the last 2 hits, or like 2 of the last 3 hits Horai got were based on catching a roll. And that's like what you need to be doing. But sometimes Frost just gives it to you for free. Just rolls into stuff. And you don't even have to try.
Yeah.
Like, those are the sets I know I'm winning. When Frost just tries to roll at me and rolls into stuff, it's like, yeah, I'm winning this one.
Yeah, Frost players need to play kind of careful.
Yeah,
I
when they
think,
do,
like-
you actually have to put intelligence into catching rolls, and then it gets a lot harder.
That looked like a stun potentially.
I think like if you're playing Frost, you want to like, you should save rolls not for comfort. Like if you can dodge. Don't be lazy with rolls because
Yeah,
usually
lazy
like,
rolls.
yeah, I was just saying like, usually like when I play against Sun, what I'm noticing is like if I want to like really not get hit and I start rolling, I want to wait as long as possible because typically when Sun builds a setup, it takes time. So if you roll up something that's difficult but not impossible, you're gonna roll into something that is impossible because like she builds it up. So you
Yeah, I
want to
think-
wait for that step to go away first.
I think what you've said is, it displays great knowledge. Yes, I 100% agree with what you've said. Sun's setup's taking time is a key thing about her.
No way, I can't
what
believe
makes
it. I was like, right.
the low DS matchups annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they can just sit there and wait as your setup slowly inches in and get their DS back.
Alright, and Jfeather looking to try and mount a comeback, but Horai, I think, dodging so well near the wall now.
Yeah, this is kind of how it felt in my set too. Like, Horai maybe started off not being able to dodge, but the dodging has been reactivated, and now it's really difficult to hit him.
Oh, and
Look at that.
It's crazy.
Wow. Gets hit, but that was insane.
Yeah, the fact he was alive as long as he was really something.
Do you
It's
have the
very
spell?
close.
Was that greed? Ooh, that was a good setup.
I can't believe that was just the first card. This is playing so intense. Like they're playing better than ever, and like it's a bracket reset. I'd imagine they'd be tired.
yeah, like,
I was
Oh,
tired.
that's a good point. One of the things about fighting Frost, like Frost literally just gets better over a long set. Like,
Really?
her attacks like tire your eyes out, I swear. At least personally.
I
I've
don't-
definitely
I-
noticed yeah.
I think Sun is good in when people are tired because I think Sun and Hood both characters that benefit from mistakes I think improve as your opponent wears out.
And that makes sense from like the theoretical standpoint or like logically. It's just like also you have to like look at Frost's arrow, like you're like watching it and doing like micro movement like constantly when you're fighting her.
Like
And
at
like
close
I think and like let's say you're playing Lich versus Frost, like you kinda have to be you're seeing Frost like shooting arrow like constantly at you. It's like moving toward you. So like I think that causes your eyes to well, it causes my eyes to get tired.
you watch the arrow on the character circle.
No, her basic attacks.
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say.
I've heard a lot of people say Frost basic tires their eyes out, but I've never really had that happen personally. But J Feather mounting a comeback this game.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I also think Sun, she's kind of like Hood in that if you want to, you can brain dead spam and sometimes still hit people. So when you're tired, that can be very effective.
Also, like, I got to say, that was one of the fastest caster curses I've ever seen.
Oh, sorry.
What do you mean?
J Feather's mounting the comeback, gets hit.
All right, off the game and the reset. I should be
You're
paying
still
closer
playing very
attention so I
well.
can learn how to win this next time.
Yeah, and I feel like there's another factor in the, like, sure, people do get tired over the course of a set, but people also kind of clean up their gameplay as well in some aspects.
Yeah, I felt like
Oh,
Horai just got better throughout our set, whereas I just stayed the same.
yeah, I was gonna say I think it's like a little heavily dependent on players. Like some players will like play better the longer you go. Like some people get energized when they play longer games.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It depends on player more.
Has J Feather ever won something playing depth?
No.
I don't think so, but they probably could.
The character
It's-
chooses you, I suppose.
Yeah.
As
That
much as
depth is
Jay
very
may not like
scary.
Frost. Looks like Frost is Jay's character.
It was depth for a while. I don't know why he went back to Frost. He was doing pretty well with depth when he was doing it.
I think J Feather just went Frost because of this matchup, because Frost is, you can play Frost against Sun in Jay's view of the meta, whereas other
Yeah.
matchups you can't play Frost. Also, the last set we just played marks, I believe, the third time I've played J Feather and made him switch off depth because it wasn't working. I don't know why he always starts with the depth. I don't know if he's ever won a tournament game versus me as depth. It always switches afterwards.
I
That would
mean,
be really good, but everyone plays from like their like McDonald's Wi-Fi or something.
Yeah.
So that's why that's part of why like that why I wouldn't like even want to use depth in tournament. Maybe.
yeah, anyone.
Yeah, I was gonna lose last one, but I managed to pick it up.
I think anyone who like solo mains depth is wild for doing so. Like, how do you do it?
She works
Everything's
for
high
everything.
effort. Yeah, he works for everything.
She's the opposite of Hood. I feel like Hood, you have to work to not lose, but you don't have to work at all to win. And as for his depth, it's kind of the reverse because you have such free defense. You don't have to work at all to not lose, but you have to work really hard to win.
What a dodge by J Feather, by the way, going all the
That's
way
crazy.
down, not getting caught by the basic, and still trying to survive. But
He chose to go down instead
You
of
know
up.
what?
That strikes me as a pretty play.
Horai just did one of the setups I've been theorizing in my head for months, and I'm here for it.
you can't just say that and
But
not
it
tell
did.
us about it.
No, I will. Okay, so it's part of my Sun endgame theory, where it's like based on panic. Horai basically managed to set a basic on top of J Feather, and had a waffle prepared right in front on the way out. It's like not the exact setup that I think of, but it was very close. I think basic becomes very important at late game, and if you can like layer up a couple, like you can do one and then you mix back forward. If the opponent runs back, you do unfocused. If they run forward, you do focused, and then you can like tap diamond to catch the forward run, or channel diamond plus waffle for the long. That's kind of the theory at this point.
I think Jay Feather made a bit of a greedy play. That looked to me like he was trying to score a hit there, because if he wanted to play it safe, he could have moved back. It was free.
Yeah, and while we were talking a lot about the Sun, Jay Feather is kind of just dominating this card.
Yeah. I don't know much about Frost. She's probably my least played character. So if Javara wants to weigh in on Frost, be happy to hear.
I mean, I don't know. She has roll. I think that's enough. But I guess like more seriously, okay. Like more seriously, I think like I don't know. It just seems like a lot of patience for Frost. You can't. It's hard to force hits against Sun, because in order to like put Sun in a position where she can be forced to get hit, I think she has to make a mistake with her movement to where you can get an in. If you can't get an in, then you have to wait till end game, and that's kind of hard to deal with. So like, it's a lot of just like being very patient and dodging on your part, trying to wait for Sun to make a mistake, and then not letting go when she does.
Right there, Hora, I feel like, chose to stay inside the basic when it was extremely risky to do so, and I think he could have gotten out. Maybe it was panic, but if it was an intentional decision, I can't say I agree.
Oh my. It's 3-3 now.
Yeah, I think the place where Sun can be explored the most is endgame. I think the endgame is not mapped out nearly as well as it could be.
You're right.
Oh,
She could be. There's a chance like she has like real setup thingies. Maybe like against Hood, for example, he probably has something better to like do.
I still think it might be hard for, well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I feel like it's hard for Sun at endgame against Frost, but at the same time, maybe not.
I think it is, but it doesn't matter, because that's the only time you can ever land hits, so you have to go for it anyway. Oh yeah, it kind of reminds me, back when I was trying to learn Arc before Omega Strikers came out, I came up with a setup for Arc endgame that I don't see people use, and I don't know why, because it seems like it would make the character unbeatable.
What do you do?
It's simply, you know, at endgame they have to camp the wall or Moon kills them, right? That's kind of the assumption we're working from.
Yeah.
Just walk above them and basics, so they have to move, and then Moon. Why do people never do this? It's so trivial to do, and you never see it.
I always do it.
Do you? Well, I've not seen the Illy arc all that much, but I feel like that is like very, very strong, and I don't see it a ton from arc players.
Yeah, I don't
Roughly.
see it either, but they have done it to me a few times. It's still dodgeable.
Well, I mean, yeah, as Frost it is, but
No,
most
it's
characters can't really
dodgeable
do
on
about it.
base. It's extremely difficult to dodge, but it's dodgeable on base. I've done it.
On base? What do you mean?
If she's at the top of the wall and you're at the bottom of the wall, the basic opens up just enough for you to get through with just movement.
Oh, you mean in like stay attached to the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm assuming you're not going to do it from extreme distances like that. You can walk up a bit, perhaps.
If you're walking up, it's like really hard because you're dealing with a ton of like garbage coming at you that makes positioning perfectly
Yeah.
really difficult.
But additionally, I feel like that's not true because the little, like the middle shot of Arc Basic is goes in a straight line. So I don't know if you could get out.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit in the game, to be honest. I think that so Arc's Moon covering like the entire screen, potentially kind of bullshit.
I think she needs it.
She needs it.
Yeah, but I think she does. When I'm playing Sun and Hood into Arc, I'm not really sure what to do. Cause I don't think I can hit Arc until end game, and then I don't want to fight her at end game.
Yeah, I've
But-
definitely struggled for Arcus Sun as well.
Yeah, like it's still definitely winnable because you also as Sun and Hood you can still hit Arc, even though she can like cover the whole screen. But yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what set count this is or what
It's
game
well, it's
count.
1-1 right now, and I don't know how the
1-1.
discussion about Arc started, but I don't know. Like, I feel like, oh, Jay Feather has so much
Ooh.
control near the wall.
Excellent standstill to not die to wide. Oh, and that was perfect too. Because actually, Sun's fast enough to, if you move a certain kind of way, you can always bypass the wide. And you know, I know that because I was playing depth for a bit, and depth isn't fast enough. So all the things I usually do to dodge frost don't work.
What a
but
clutch
Horai-
from Horai. Jfeather had like full control, 50-50'd Horai 3 times, and Horai came out on top.
Actually, I was scared for Horai when they were hugging the right wall.
Yeah, the right
One
wall, and especially near the top, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was just like
Oh.
I did not understand how to dodge that.
This is potentially Horai's tournament game, and I might be jinxing that by staying it on stream, but
I was thinking it.
No, this is this is how it's supposed to go. The 3-2, but Horai wins this time.
the moment you
Well,
said
Horai-
3-2, I'm like, damn, I feel like that's cursing it.
Like 3 hearts to 2.
No, like 3 games to 2, because Horai's had so
that means
many
it's
3-2
over.
heartbreakers.
Oh. Like who's Horai out here losing tournaments to? Like what players were winning at that time?
Illy back in the day. Illy, I think
Oh,
Horai
Illy?
was in winner's side, and Illy double eliminated Horai in grands one time.
Like who else other than Illy?
Well, there was probably Jfeather one time. There was probably Dino one time. There
And
was.
Oh yeah, I
Speed
forgot. That's
Wagon.
another. That's like the main player I've never played a game against. Dino. How could I forget?
Oh, it's impossible to verse him.
I know. I'll never have Dino, and I've just. That's probably why I forgot, because I just accepted it would never happen.
But Horai may be on the brink of it here. Got hit here, but just needs one. Can't be impatient because Jfeather plays very, very well against impatient players. Like just the style, forcing you into that wall situation, if possible.
Yeah. J Feather going in a bit here, but Horai's managing to survive well.
What a dodge. Wait,
Ooh, another
play
mid.
consistently excellent.
So Horai tried to place the diamonds a little bit further back in the hopes J Feather would back into them, but J Feather did not. So it just walked right on past.
okay, and this is Horai's tournament card. Just one card away. Played so well the last card. Like, wasn't such a bad spot, but managed to dodge all of Jfeather's pressure and managed to close it out as well.
Did you think when you posted that message about 0 entrants that you'd be getting a Horai tournament win, that Stargazers?
Absolutely not. That was the last thing on my mind. That wasn't even in the back of my mind.
Yeah. The early lead for Horai.
Wait, you said you're gonna get a tournament win. You're like, I feel like that's a caster curse.
Me? Oh, I mean, it's on the table. It's not a guarantee, of course.
Alright. Jfeather's definitely not out of it. Oh, tries to catch Horai's lateral movement, but Horai not getting caught that time.
I think slight side movement is better than not moving at all, but Horai just bravely stands still. Uh-oh.
Has
The
dodged.
walls are closing in. Oh, no.
Alright, I'll be right back for a second.
Oh, that's
Oh.
crazy. Jfeather calls it out.
Yeah, Jfeather just cleaning it up so much in this card.
Horai takes like 3 hits in the last couple seconds. Ooh.
Okay, that was some wonky
That
movement.
looks kind of laggy.
Oh, wait.
J Feather taking some hits now.
The last card.
Just one hit away.
Jfeather is making a nervous roll. This is not looking good.
And the diamonds are coming out. This could be it. Jfeather probably gonna roll you up. Roll is down.
Ooh, you gotta get out of there. Waste diamonds without getting out. That's dangerous.
But crucially, Horai doesn't get hit.
You need your diamonds to reposition sometimes in this matchup.
This is the last step. Jfeather playing extremely safe using that stun.
Looks like it's lagging. Oh no.
Oh,
And it happens!
GG's.
I can't believe it.
Okay, I'm back.
You missed it!
Yo, Horai won! Let's go.
Can't believe you weren't here for...
Good job, Horai.
I won the bet. There were a lot of firsts this tournament.
Oh, we're gonna get the interview too. Let's go.
I can't believe all the firsts we've had.
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yep.
Hi.
Congratulations on winning.
Thank you. I did not expect to
We had a
win a tournament on my first time coming back to M&S. I didn't
Yeah,
even I didn't even know this tournament was happening until last night. I asked Maguka about some of the balance changes, and then she told me you were hosting weekly tournaments now, Saya. So I joined.
Oh yeah, what do you think of the sun changes? Because one of those was my design.
Oh, which one? Well, okay,
The
the one I
waffle
am
density
happiest
change.
about. Oh, which one?
The waffle density
The
change was
bullet
mine. The other
change.
was Speed's.
Oh, um, if Speed recommended the Sunburst change, where the 3-hit combo has the shorter move speed bolt,
Yeah.
that change was the reason why I decided to come back, because aside from all of the aside from whatever frustrations I had with the matchups, the three Sunbursts into Diamonds was the most annoying thing about playing the game. So I thought since that was gone, I might as well give it a try.
Yeah, it's a good change. I like it too.
It brought you so far. You got the victory. No way.
And like, I when I saw the entrance, I'm like, I was not convinced that you were gonna do well, and I wasn't even convinced that the level of play of the tournament would be that high. But I think that's the best J Feather play I've seen in like months.
J Feather played amazing that tournament. I think.
I would not know because haven't been around in a while, but Jay Feather was always an amazing player, and back in the old days, I would say Jay Feather was actually the best solo Frost main out of, since he mostly did Frost back then. I guess I don't know if that's still true.
Yeah, mostly plays depth now. Just played Frost because it was a sun bracket.
Oh, well, that's pretty understandable. I think one of the things that makes me a lot happier about the uh oh, never
Hmm?
mind. I'm looking at the patch notes now, and I might be thinking of some old Frost changes, but whatever it was, Frost still didn't feel so bad to fight against. I was listening to some of your commentary, and I kind of agree with the main idea that it's hard for Sun and Frost to hit each other in that matchup. But part of me still thinks that some of the mix-up potential Frost has is just really scary. But honestly, the same is probably true for Sun. I was never good at that matchup on the Frost side either, so maybe it's actually in a much better spot than it was when I left. But either way, thank you for the great games, Jay Feather. That was a really intense set.
Yeah, I had fun in our set too. Good games.
Oh yeah, thank you, Max. I had a bit of a slow start there. Well, I mean I say that, but quite frankly, you are quite a good Sun player, and I'm happy to see there are still good Sun players out there, newer players, and not just Speedwagon.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm the newest one. I mega grinded earlier this year in like the summer.
You're really the newest one.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's impressive. Is
Well, I mean,
Speedwagon still like one of the best active Sun players?
best, yes. Active, no.
Ah, well, that's a shame, but it's still cool. Yeah, Speedwagon was actually managing to beat me around the time I left. I heard you guys talking about asking who would win against me in the old tournaments, and the one name that was not brought up that I need to bring up is Nyx. He would beat me.
Yeah.
Probably still would.
Nyx is really good.
Does he still play?
Sometimes.
Well, that's cool.
And speaking about speed, actually, earlier in the year, in June, I hosted like an invitational. I managed to get a small sponsorship. And Speed actually did pretty well, placing 4th out of 16 of like definitively the best players at the time, minus Nyx and Minkle.
Oh, invitational, huh? Who won?
Illy.
Hmm.
Yeah, second and third were Frog and Zale.
Yeah.
It was a really good
Sounds
tournament. I commentated a lot of it. It was fun. I wanted to play in it, but I just barely didn't qualify both times.
Let me see.
I was newer then, and the competition was rough.
It's really nice to like hear your voice after so long, Horai. It's been ages.
Oh, well, I'm glad. It's kind of nice to hear your voice as well, Saya. And you too, Illy.
Yeah,
I've heard you mentioned a lot, but never met you, so I'm glad I got to meet you.
Can't believe my name was still remembered after all this time.
Well, it's because, I'm a Sun player. I would have to learn about the elders of the craft.
Uh-oh. Of course. Used to be a lot more of us. I still consider Minkle a Sun player in my heart, but,
Yeah, I came into the game with that assumption too, because I played for like a couple weeks when the game first came out and then skipped all the way to what used to be the final patch. So I saw the game transform like at warp speed from super imbalanced to much better. It was pretty funny.
Oh.
And I thought of Minkle also as a Sun because he was back then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the Magical Mountain bracket. Okay, Rem in chat
hey,
says,
Rem.
welcome back, Korai.
Hello, Rem. It is good to see you. I don't know how long I'm going to stick around, but I thought it might as well check things out. I had some gripes with well, I wouldn't say the community, but just some of the atmosphere in the game. But nowadays, might as well just take a look at how things have gone. Got a few games in. Still a fun game. Let's play some games sometime, Rem. Oh, and QP was in the top 8 in the Magical Mountain, it was called.
Yeah.
I didn't know QP got that good. That's pretty impressive.
QP's even better now. QP wins most things that QP enters.
Really? Well, I'm gonna have to play against QP then.
Yeah, they're very scary.
So the others in there were Uomiya, Hobo, Maguka, Karo, Jay, Ray, Maven, and Yolt. That is some pretty tough competition. Do you have the VODs of this tournament, Saya? Because I would actually like to watch that.
Yeah, this channel I'm streaming on right now has the VODs, I think, highlighted. They should still be there somewhere.
I'll go look for that then. Saya, since when did you have your own server, by the way? With not only M&S tournaments, but tournaments for some other game I've never even heard of either.
So the tournament for some other game I've never heard of, that you've never heard of, was actually started 2 weeks ago. Or 1 week ago, actually. I started that 1 week ago. And I kind of moved the Maiden and Spell tournaments here because I wanted to start building like... I wanted to, because I'm doing tournaments anyway, might as well build like a tiny brand around it so I could attract sponsors eventually.
You can thank me for introducing Saya to the random other game.
The random other game's so good.
Yeah. I might have to check out the random other game, to be honest.
I think it's great. I enjoy it a lot. I think it's one of the best games of the last few years, personally.
That's so. Well,
It just suits my taste extraordinarily well. I wouldn't say it's going to be great for everybody, but I think there are people who it will be amazing for.
hold up. Sai, did you say this sponsored invitational tournament you had like qualifiers?
Yeah.
What were they called?
They're called the OJJ qualifier and the Javaro qualifier.
I have a lot of questions.
And the funniest thing is, Javaro didn't make it in the Javaro qualifier.
What?
So sad.
No. Did you
No.
participate?
Yeah, I did. It's a good thing I didn't make it though, because I got busy around the time of Magical Mountain, so I wouldn't have been able to
That's
participate anyway.
understandable. Oh, it's Rem. I'm gonna battle Rem.
Oh yeah, how long ago? Yeah. So do you remember Mega Blues from back in the day? Was he active even back then?
Yes, he was.
Mega Blues played his first tournament like a couple weeks ago. It finally happened.
Are you sure it was his first? Because
Yeah.
he's gotta have been in some tournaments before.
Nope.
Really?
Mega Blues has never entered except for that time, which I feel like a lot of like the curses are being broken nowadays.
Yeah,
Wow.
times are changing.
I technically beat a Hood player, but it doesn't really count.
How'd he do?
Oh,
Pretty
Blues?
well, I think. Like, all things considered.
You gave Blues a really hard bracket for no reason. You're cruel. You made him fight Frog in like round 1.
He's a pretty strong
Remember.
player for someone who isn't around that often.
I think it's because Frog and Blues fight a lot, or like argue
Oh.
about balance. So it was just a thematic.
I remember that.
Saya, spectate this match.
Spectate the match? Too late.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
Does
missed
Blues
the
still talk
greatest
about
set of all
balance?
time.
Blues has been Blues for as long as I've been in the community. It's never changed. It's one of the constants of the M&S community, I think.
Well, I noticed that Arcanist actually did get buffed in the latest patch, so
Yeah.
where's
The
QP?
complaining actually probably did go down a bit, now that you mention it.
I'm just pointing that out because that was not exactly the case in the last beta. Any art
Yeah.
changes were minimal. And I agreed with it at the time, but I have not been around in a while, so
Yeah, Arcanist is probably the most dead character. There just are not Arcanist players at all.
is that because Nyx isn't around as often?
Yeah, Nyx isn't active, YLLT isn't active, and then Mega Blues doesn't play in tournaments, and that's basically the Arcanist collective right there.
There was also Miso for a moment.
Oh yeah, I actually hosted... You're a beginner tournament TO too, aren't you? Yeah. I hosted 4 beginner tournaments. One of them was won by Sanya, who went on to dodge expert tournaments forever and has never entered an expert tournament. The next one was won by Miso. Did Miso ever enter something again? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Never entered anything again. And then the third one was won by Game Freak, who is now one of the premier M&S players.
Probably
Best alumni by far.
Probably the best Lich at the moment.
Yeah, I would say so. Other than Illy, of course. But Illy's an exception when these things are brought up. And then my 4th winner was Sappy, who also proceeded to never enter anything ever again. I'm happy at least one of my beginner tournament winners went on to actually enter things.
Interesting. Wasn't Yolt, YLLT, however you pronounce it, weren't they a beginner tournament winner long ago?
Of Kero Kero back in the day. Same with Hobo and QP, right?
I don't remember which one of them won. Hobo participated in a beginner tournament, but I don't know. I don't remember how well, if Hobo actually got first place or not.
I know for certain that QP was a beginner tournament winner.
Oh, okay. I remember the winner of Kero Kero's first ever beginner tournament was, what sounds a bit careless. the first winner of one of Kara's beginner tournaments was a Worm player who never played again. And interestingly, that player, along with a couple other people, I think were just a lot stronger than some of the other players who went into that tournament.
Like, I think that's Court, right?
Yeah, it's Court.
That
yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is Court still around?
Not as an MNS player, but still around as a person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Skipay
Like,
won
you
a
can
beginner
get on
tournament.
for a whole human lifespan.
Wait, Skipay won a beginner tournament?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right, Javaro?
Yeah, he did. It was a very close one, but he did win it.
Oh yeah, we discussed this before, that I'm like one of the only new good players who never got to enter and win a beginner tournament.
That's true. Like, beginner tournament alumni are so advantaged.
There were none. I got good before there was another beginner tournament, which was my own.
Like, there's two notable, like, newer generation Maiden and Spell players that never were beginner tournament people, and that's you and Javaro. What a
Yeah, that's
coincidence.
true.
Yeah, back in the old days, we never had beginner tournaments. You know,
I've seen some of those old VODs. Everyone was a beginner back then.
well, yeah, but here's a really sad story, though. Back when this game was still in its... it wasn't even released, there was just the demo version, and that's all we had. I was on another server where two other people... This was a... it wasn't a Toho gameplay server, but it was a mostly Toho-based server. And the two other people... two of the other people who were big on Toho gameplay, like me, down this game. They suggested it to me, and we all tried playing the 4 true Magnuses that were in the demo and such stuff like that. And when the game actually came out, some of us, including one guy from that server and myself, got together and made a lobby where we would practice the game together. We ran into... This was like very early into release. We ran into Tangram, that player I mentioned, who was... Tangram was one of the best players back then. Played... Well, I knew them for Sun, but Tangram played a lot of... Oh, I thought I could get to that. Tangram played a lot of characters. But just like everyone who was still figuring out their names back then. But... What was I saying?
You joined
When
up the server.
After I battled Tangram, and failed miserably to succeed, I realized, okay, this game's pretty new, but there are already a lot of strong players, and I've got to catch up. But the people I was playing with warned me to avoid Tangram because they were too strong. And I mean, look, if you want to enjoy games where it's a fair fight and you and your opponent both have a good chance of winning, if that's the style of gameplay you want to play, that is not that is valid. Sorry, and I am not going to knock you for wanting to have even matches instead of getting steamrolled by someone who's 100 times better than you. But I don't know. I think that's when I realized, if I want to get good at this game, I have to have the attitude where I have to be willing to battle people. I keep using this word, battle. I have to be willing to play games with people who are 10 times better than me. And that's what I did in lobbies when I was a beginner. I actually kind of felt bad because I was worried that I was going to be wasting their time and they'd get annoyed because they were so much better than me. But I mean, they can just stop playing if they want to, obviously. And when I got better at the game, I liked playing against beginners because you can always learn stuff, and it's fun to see. This is going to sound mean, but it's fun to see which people are willing to stick around even after getting beaten a million times.
You know, this stuff you're saying, it really hits home for me because I also did that. I just tried to play good people and lose repeatedly in the hopes that one day it would change. I think you have to be a certain kind of person to play M&S and not quit, and it's exactly that. You have to be willing to lose over and over again and be fine with that.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because I think, for better or worse, the difference, like, skill gap in this game is a huge deal, and beginners just are not going to stand a chance against, like, even intermediate players, really.
Yeah, I think the skill gap is very noticeable at every level, which is kind of why I've been considering being red tag, because I feel much more at the level of that than intermediate. I usually don't lose to the intermediate players.
Gosh, I forgot this was supposed to be a winner's interview or something, but
Yeah, just
Well,
just
I
turn into
will
the
say-
podcast.
yeah.
Fun.
It works.
But I will say, Saya, thanks for hosting this tournament. You know, if this is the last tournament I ever win or ever play in, you know, I can still be happy that I finally won one after all this time.
It was definitely the least expected thing ever.
It's true. It's so
Yeah,
good.
On my quest to collect every M&S player, you were definitely in the category of likely impossible, along with Kuroko, and I also got to play Kuroko a while back, which I wasn't expecting to ever happen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Immediately left within weeks, but that brief 2-week or so period where Kuroko came back, I got to play him.
That's pretty cool.
I'll probably end the stream here. We're still on stream. It's the podcast and it's cool, but I gotta eat and it's 11.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Finishing out this last set
Fair
against Diley first.
Okay, but like I've been streaming since 3 my time and it's 11 now, so
This is crazy.
Saya stream is always a fun time. I like the Saya stream.
Come to think of it, I should probably get some food as well.
alright. As soon as this game finishes up, Illy, please just beat Javaro up quickly.
I cannot do that.
Javaro's too good.
I'm definitely trying.
That's so mean. If you're truly a bestie, you would make it quick.
No, this is fun though.
Javaro probably loves playing against Illy, thinking about it,
Why do you say that?
because you like to
Ah.
just like try to survive, and Illy's going to give you the biggest challenge. Although I think you might like playing against Nyx more, because I think Nyx is more offensively oriented than Illy is.
I don't know. I mean, I like fighting free country or Moo. I'll call him Moo the most
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's
because
wow.
sorry. I can't believe I just derailed you like that. I'm so sorry.
this is so sad.
Oh, does Moo still play?
Yeah, entered. I think. Was it last tournament or 2
I think
tournaments
it was
ago?
2 tournaments ago.
So occasionally, I guess.
What?
I've entered 2 of the. There was a Stargazers 10.
This is Stargazers 10.
Yeah, I have entered 2, and I think I got 3rd at both of them. I'm very happy with that. I'll take that placement. That's pretty good. Although I did get donated a set from Javaro both times.
Are you serious?
The classic.
Donated
cloth
a set?
skin.
Oh, Javaro sandbagged against me both times.
Oh.
I don't have roll up.
I think it's
shouldn't
less
use it.
that Javaro wants to sandbag for BM. It's just that Javaro enjoys trolling more than winning.
I mean, like, I'm down because it makes my stats look better, but at the same time, I don't feel like, did I really earn that 3rd place? Probably not.
Well, if you want the stat, that's all that matters then.
I mean, I want both. Because I also want to be comfortable ranking myself as an expert. And if I think if I had won and gotten third legitimately both of those times, I think I'd be very comfortable ranking as expert, but it's a much less clear cut now.
Man.
I mean, I don't care about stats, so I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda
mean,
hard
do
for
what you
me.
want. I don't care.
Alright, so since the game finally ended, I'll try to do an outro. Actually, before I do an outro, since this is like the MidInspo podcast history episode, streaks that haven't been broken. Nick's never ever placing below second at a tournament ever. Still can't believe that's a thing. And then what else was I gonna
Oh,
say?
really?
Yeah. Apparently that's like... I checked and I couldn't find one, but... Yeah, next week, more Omega Strikers, more Maiden and Spell. Hopefully, people still enter. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
entered this week because I have like break. I probably won't enter next week, unfortunately, because I'll be studying for test. But it was fun to enter. You know, I'll enter every once in a while.
Alright, so I guess that's it. Thank you to everyone for entering, everyone for watching, and...
Thank you for hosting, Saya.
Yeah, and congratulations again to Horai for winning.
Well done, Horai.
Thank you.
Legendary victory.
And I guess I'll just end stream now. Well, actually, no, I don't end stream. I raid people. I give back. Well, who do I raid?
Omega Striker streamer.
Is there an Omega Striker streamer I personally know?
You could just raid whoever looks like they're a Luna player.
I'll raid Geek.
Let's go.
Goalie, next best thing, right?
Yep.
This is a long event. I like it like that.
Hey, one last question. Does Zorn still play?
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
Zorn placed very high at the major events I hosted. I think it's a kind of funny story because Zorn was in a bit of a slump before then, and when Zorn saw the prize money was going to be not regional, and since Zorn's from Brazil, you know, a small American dollar prize money would be a huge amount in Brazilian dollars. He started super grinding.
Yeah, actually, like, yeah, the like Maven joining tourneys and like Zorn, like it's like crazy. Like if you win, it's like actual like tourney winnings.
Gosh, there are 3 more people in the lobby looking for games. Have to get food.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know if any of them are wanting games. Or
Maybe
no,
they're all
Kara-
just
I
sitting
was
on
trying to
Matt.
get games.
Oh, you were? Then why
Oh.
didn't you fight either Kara or Scape?
I was the first one on the platform.
Oh.
I mean, I want to keep fighting Eiley, but
All right, all right.
stop.
Before it's too late, I'm ending the stream. Okay.
Bye,
All right.
See you later, besties.
Bye,
besties.
Saya.
See ya.